Hello. Welcome to the second part. I'm a little late. I'm so sorry. You get music now. There's no sads. No, I'm going to try and avoid the sads because that's not what he would have wanted. I'm still sniffy. Hi, Caroline. Yes?
Moyi.
You can come in.
Are you okay?
I'm fine now. I just needed I just needed to sleep. I didn't sleep very well this past few days. So did someone tell you already?
Tell me what? I didn't tell him yet. I was waiting for you to tell him. You or someone else.
So it means he's not coming back.
He's not. But I thought we were gonna go get him.
There's no way to go get him. There's no point in getting him. he used the last of his magic to make sure that Rose got back. And then he sealed the wall on his side so no one else can go through. The keys won't even work. It's just a wall now. So. So he's not gonna come back.
You're not gonna go try and break the wall again?
Sweetie, I don't even think he's on the mortal plane anymore.
Oh.
I don't think Pip understands. And I don't have the heart to actually tell him either. For now, he just thinks that we can't open the wall. There's no way to open it because he sealed it on his side. And I think that's partly my fault for not explaining to him. I caught him trying to still dig through the wall. There's a big hole there. I have to go ask one of the earth users to help me fill it in. The little guy tuckered himself out just trying to get through the wall. Because I asked. But, yeah. As for the other people who were supposed to go on that mission, I'd rather not talk to them face to face at the moment. But I'm not going to. I would ask you guys not to be angry at them. Alright? And don't start yelling or starting stuff with them. Alright? Because I don't think that's what he would have wanted. This house is gonna be a little more empty without him here.
I don't have to sleep on the roof anymore, do I?
No, you don't. That was technically his little practical joke. Since the house was originally ours to begin with, so we shared one bed, so he didn't want anybody else sharing the bed with us. But it's fine. You guys don't have to sleep on the roofs anymore. We'll still keep those beds up there though. You know, for stargazing and stuff.
Shall we make a grave for him? Or some sort of...
Yeah, I wasn't. Oh god, that was. We have to do that. No.
We should also.
Or an altar.
Isn't there a ritual that ensures his soul will pass on?
I don't even know if that ritual will even work. There was no body. And I don't even know where his soul is. I don't even know if it's still on the other side or if it just left the plane by itself or... I think I have an idea.
Huh?
Bryant came by earlier today and left offerings at the mausoleum. They're little wooden statues.
Hmm.
I think I'll ask him to make one of Torres.
Hmm.
Yeah. Tomato, you remember what we talked about earlier today about the collecting the little lost animal souls around?
Yes, I did tell Moyi about that.
So you look on the table. There's like this clay jar. You can sense that it has a warded spell on it. I was going to start soon enough. If you wanted to help me, just
Will do. As long as no one says the P word.
what? Oh, that one. Never mind.
It's some curse, apparently. No, it's some curse. I've been given. Where someone says the P word, I birth children.
Yeah, I already know about that one. Just that P word. Don't.
I spawned 5 children today.
Ugh. How do we get rid of that curse for you? Is there a way? Just decurse, despelling?
I hope so.
I mean, I'm good at getting rid of curses, but that I don't. What? I've never heard of that type of curse before. Sounds like
I don't know. I think
curse.
a fae put it on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a fae curse.
That sounds like a trickster curse. At which case, I think it would. I think nothing else will work except appealing to that particular fae that cursed you. To
him and I've stuck with his curse.
Or ask another fae to lift the curse for you, but then they would, I guess, ask for more repayment, or I don't know. I don't know how fae curses work. They're different from, necromantic curses or stuff, or undead curses.
Alright.
Actually,
I have to look for a fae.
we met one. Leventhus. Remember?
Oh, yeah, Leventhus, yes.
can always ask him to see if he knows anything. Though I don't think you'll be finding him in the woods today, or not until tomorrow. He's usually only available during the mornings.
Alright.
Just don't say the P word. I promise I won't say it. I wasn't never gonna say it.
It doesn't work when I say it, but it works when everyone else says it.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say it. Don't worry about it. You okay, sweetie?
Mm-hmm.
Look at it this way, at least. At least you won't get judo thrown off the bed anymore into the wall.
What?
What? What?
There was this one time
What?
you tried sleepwalking, and you tried to get into the bed with me and Taurus, and he just grabbed you absent-mindedly and just...
Oh, that's how I ended up on the floor that time.
Yeah.
No wonder
How
her.
did I not hear that?
We figured it out. I think that you were still sleeping in the graveyard during that time. It was back during the time that we only had the small little bed.
Oh. I see.
Yeah, we kind of figured it out. He doesn't remember. I barely remember. You don't even remember. But
No.
that's what the clues pointed to. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't know what I'm sorry about, but, you know.
It's okay. It's okay.
Well, there's some fruits and stuff in the bag over there if you haven't eaten anything. We were going to use it as supplies. But
And the funny thing is, it's Lawrence's 17th year anniversary of being in this town. And there's a large, very comically large cake in the tavern.
what?
Yeah,
Oh,
took some
Yeah.
bites.
how nice.
I ate some pork chop. He kind of.
What?
I think he tasted the cake a bit.
I didn't understand
How did the
what you
cake-
said.
I think he tasted the cake a little. How
Oh,
was the
okay.
cake taste, Moyi?
Wait, did you have a little bit of cake before it was time?
But there's a time.
There's a
No,
time?
isn't it-
What time?
Isn't it an anniversary cake, as in you're supposed to sing happy anniversary to someone? It's kind of like a birthday cake.
No, he just kind of said go ahead and eat it.
Oh, never mind then. Was it good?
Okay.
I'm gonna go taste it.
Yes, I think it's like strawberry chocolate something. I don't know.
Okay, that actually sounds nice.
Huh?
Okay. Okay. There you go. Okay. Coming. All right. Boop.
Also,
Oh, yeah, I've
earlier
read more about-
today,
You go first.
earlier today,
eh.
earlier today, someone must have slipped and fell and dropped a bunch of potions at the bottom of the stairs at the Mage's Tower, and like Rose, I think his name's Ornfolio, on something,
Don
and
Remember,
that's
he's
some
covered in flowers.
some
Oh, speaking of which, there he goes.
yeah, and some
He
other
became
guy,
human.
like zombie looking. Yeah, they all transformed into random things. I think Rose became a slime and then a mole.
And then a plant.
No, the plant was the mole.
Was
It's
it a
on top of
roulette
them all.
potion?
Oh, yeah.
Sounds like a roulette potion.
Oh.
The
Maybe.
Fae. But they're popular with the Fae back home. It's like a polymorph potion that kind of just like turns you into random things. But it's usually only temporary.
Oh, yeah, his voice. His voice.
Oh yes,
was
his
so
voice
high
did
pitched.
change.
Mm. Sounds fun.
It sounded like he lost his manhood.
Oh dear, that's... Okay.
For a split second, I thought I saw God T-posting up on me.
Oh, that is a...
You look at the cake.
That is quite a cake.
Yeah. I stuck my finger in a bunch of places on it. So
Were your fingers clean at least? People have to eat off of that too.
yeah.
You tell me where you poked it and I'm gonna avoid those areas. Okay? Your cheesy
It
fingers.
was toward the bottom. It was toward the. What's that? Why do you hate cheese so much?
That's a question I've been wondering for a while. Mari likes cheese, but why do you hate cheese? Is it like a stereotypical thing?
No, it's not a stereotypical thing. It's just... Well, actually, yes, it is. People automatically assume that just because I'm a mouse, I like cheese, and so they keep shoving it into my face, expecting me to eat it. Kind of ruins it for a while, don't you think?
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Like, too much of a good thing, then it kind of spoils and it becomes... Ugh.
I mean, I know this side is safe for you, and also the top.
I think it's right
Middle.
here where you poked. Yep, I see
Yeah.
the little, yep, the little marks.
It must be Kazu's gift to him. This is cute. He even has his little book. Gonna go get a plate. There we go.
Well, that's the question answered. See, that was right. American Lucas.
I got some plates. Oh, it says happy birthday, not happy anniversary. You said it was his anniversary.
It
You
is
said
his
it was.
anniversary.
Someone messed up. Right.
Okay. Uh. Oh, there it is. Where's the knife?
Oh, they both do the same thing. Mysterious cubes that open the door.
There's supposed to be a knife
Big
here.
buttons.
Oh well.
Choose some.
You don't see those buttons. They're not there. Figment of your imagination. Ooh.
Never mind.
Leave the fork in there. Or the... yeah. Yeah? Yeah?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Yeah,
Nothing to say for yourself?
nothing.
None? Hmm.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Curious.
Best I get her.
Which part do you like more, the strawberry or the chocolate? Sorry for a random question, but
I like the strawberry better. Although the combination of both of them makes them both better than they are individually. Hmm. There's some more plates in front of you if you want to serve yourself actual slices instead of, just poking at it.
Oh.
I wonder if the whole entire thing is actually cake and then it's not just like an illusion and just like the bottom layer is cake. Because I'm surprised it hasn't toppled over from its sheer weight by now. Then again,
That is incredible.
the Fae did it.
yes.
Did you serve yourself from the back from where you poked it?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Fruit or cake?
I don't think anyone has ever gotten to the middle layer yet.
There's the middle layer's a different flavor. Has a different color.
I think that's for the chocolate is.
Well, the
Oh,
whole thing
you're
is
talking about
chocolate.
I thought you were talking about
It's
the inner
covered in
middle,
chocolate.
like the core of the cake.
Oh, no. No, well, it's a chocolate cake.
Maybe it
it's
has
just,
peanut butter.
If you can see, it's a chocolate cake, but it just has strawberry filling in it.
What if the middle layer has peanut butter in it?
What's peanut butter with strawberries? Can you put peanut butter with strawberries? Is that a thing?
I
That doesn't
think.
sound good.
Hmm.
I mean, peanut butter and chocolate.
I think I have to try this. Where's Midnight? He needs to make me a peanut butter strawberry snack now.
It's weird. I lack a nose, yet I have the feeling to sneeze.
Just sneeze.
It gone away.
Oh,
Hi. Do
Hello, stranger.
I know you?
What are you buying? No. Oh, it's me, Michael. I changed a lot.
What?
Are you trying
Yes,
to resemble
it's
human
me.
me? Are you trying to resemble when I was a human?
No. I don't even know what you look like
Okay.
as a human.
I was ginger.
You let your hair down.
What?
You look
well,
different.
you know, I
You're
kind of
also
wanted to
extremely
change. Plus, I found the
tall.
clothes. Yes, I am very tall.
What happened?
no.
Unity, that's what happens.
Oh, I see. It's I've heard of that, Faye. They're very tricksy.
Yeah. I have to talk
You
to
should-
them about fixing it.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, it's the new me. These clothes I found in the water being preserved a couple days ago. And I figured, hey,
Stinky
why not
waterlogged.
wear them? They weren't waterlogged. They were waterproof.
So if we throw you into the water, you won't get wet?
No.
Really?
Besides,
catch
you
that?
know, my hair. No.
Thought so.
And the sword itself I found in the cave.
Where's your spear?
That's in my storage.
Hmm.
How's everything with you, though? You don't look depressed now. That's the last time I seen you. I hope things are well.
They're we're working to it.
Yes.
You see that she has an extremely sad smile.
Well,
We're
look
getting
at it
there.
this way. You're taking care of it, so that's a positive.
No.
Laurentius is a good therapist.
It's not like, there's no way in fixing the problems. There are ways.
Not this one. You just gotta accept it and move on. No matter how hard that
I
is.
suppose so. Only time can heal what has happened.
She puts her plate down. It's only
But
half.
in any
full.
case,
Lost my appetite.
but in any case, I'm glad that you're up and about, not
can
locked
eat the
in the
rest of it.
church.
I was never locked in the church. I was either.
Oh, you know what I mean. Secluded to yourself.
Hmm. I don't think he would have wanted that for me.
I don't want to see the happy-go-lucky mouse be all sad. I want want to see that smile again.
It's gonna take a little while to get it there, but thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Just so you know, you won't be seeing Taurus around town anymore.
I saw him the other day. He came through a portal.
That wasn't him. That
Then
was a different.
was that some other
Taurus.
enemy?
It wasn't an enemy. It was. We have a feeling that on the other side of that wall there was a mirror version, and that wall in particular was a doorway. What came through wasn't our Taurus. It was theirs.
So the Taurus that we know is dead.
They're both dead.
Wait, what happened to the mirrored version?
They were the first to go. They were the one that came through. The one that you saw bloodied, bruised.
Along with, God, what's her name? She was a child before.
Okami.
Okami.
Yeah. She was an adult, so that was the mirror version of her. But
No,
I
that was the real her.
saw them the same day. The real her?
Yeah. The same one that was taken here as a child. Time works
Yeah.
quicker on that side. So what was only a day or two for us here was something like 5 years for them. Which is why it
But
kind of
what
hurts.
happened to her? She was in town.
What do you mean?
I should have ordered people off to do it instead.
Yesterday?
She was in town, I believe, yesterday or the day before.
Alright, how do we carry this?
She was here. But you said that...
What do you mean, Carrie? Thought it was here.
We're feeding the cake to a monster. So he fucks off.
That is not for the monster, that is for Lawrence.
That is not your cake to decide to do with it. That's Lawrence's happy birthday
You
cake.
mean such a large cake? How could he eat it all?
That's...
I
It's
mean,
for
the
Lawrence.
town.
You leave it here.
Then
It's
for the good of the town, we must offer some of this cake.
There's some of it, but with Lawrence's blessing. Did you ask him if it was okay?
Lawrence!
He's not here at the moment.
Come
You're gonna
bless
have to
your
go
It's not
cake.
here.
You're going to have to go and look for him.
Lawrence!
Hello. Goodbye. Oh dear.
Lawrence.
I don't like him. I really don't like
He
him.
reminds me. He reminds
I
me
think
of
he's
someone
funny.
back home. A certain
Yeah,
Oh, yeah?
I think I know the person too.
flamboyant vampire
Even the
lord.
royalty are but mere peasants and common folk.
Oh yeah, I know them.
I have to learn how to be humble.
Hmm,
And
I see.
assume Lawrence
I
is
see.
the-
I
is
used to
priest
have a
of
doll
some
that
sort
opposed
used to
them.
bless this cake.
Mm.
And the church is the church, after all.
He tried to send me into a shadow dimension just because I was a grave cleric and told him not to raise any more undead minions.
Is there a church?
But he only did it playfully.
Oh, I suppose there isn't.
Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
Very well.
I saw the big cake through the
I will
window.
offer my blessing instead.
there's more. There's another. You guys
I have decided
line.
there is no church here.
There's plenty of
Therefore, I
places to
instead
go
will offer my
around.
own blessing to this cake before offering it to the beast.
There is a church over in that direction.
There
What
is a
beast
church.
are you talking about? Are you talking about
Goody.
that, like, that purple construct?
She's the head of the church, too.
You talking about that metallic monster?
Hold on.
I have not been
What's-
made aware of this church.
What's going on? Ugh. Sorry, I just had a
There
really
is
bad
a
headache spike. What's going on?
green
Ooh.
fellow from the ocean who is very hungry.
Is there anybody
His
else having
rumbling
this headache
stomach was
spike?
so loud that we felt it upon the surface of the beach.
Nope, just me.
I would give
Just
a
you.
metal sandwich.
Just me? Okay, hold on. Don't
Yeah, it's just-
don't touch the cake until you until Lauren says it's okay, because it's his cake. You wouldn't like somebody taking stuff
should
that's
probably-
that's yours and feeding it
mean-
to somebody else now, would you?
You didn't
Well-
get his permission.
Oh, but I'm me.
He said it was okay.
He's the
Yes,
mayor.
I know.
Well, I'm not quite the mayor yet. Wait,
Oh.
is that how it work? Is that mayor? Would I be a mayor if I led this place?
Sorry guys, I crashed. I don't know what the fuck happened. Oh god. Ugh. What was the big crack? I'm betting it's the cake. A fucking cake. It's big cake in the way. Big cake takes up all the VRAM. It's because I ate the cake, didn't it? Don't eat the cake without Lawrence's permission. You crash. Ugh. Big cake. Also, thank you for letting me know about the about the intro screen. Sorry you guys missed like the first 5 minutes. They just came right in. They walked right in and I forgot to switch it over. Ah. Oh. Ding dong. Ding ding. Ding 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 ding. Ding diddling ding dong ding dong. Pop. Nope, I don't want the no. Music stays on. Menu comes stays. Okay, there we go. Let's. Ooh. Let's see if I don't crash this time.
It looks like you ate everything.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
Come on, come on. I can get up
it's
here.
left
There we
it.
go.
I don't know. It looks like you ate everything already.
Well, I guess we'll have to go find some more at the forest. Oh, okay. I guess I'll bring the word then.
Okay.
Yeah, I really threw it up.
Oh, okay. He's going
Yes, it might have been a baguette. Yes.
Yes, but
So you're saying the stronger that we get, the barrier will break?
no.
Hello.
The stronger we get, the
I meant to-
stronger the
They were
barrier
very-
will become.
I meant
Hmm?
to say something
So,
to you
if the
back
community
there,
comes
but I'm
together,
sorry, I kind of
you
blacked
know
out
how,
for a
like, we
moment.
help certain
Um,
places with the
Hmm.
festival items
So,
that could act as a
now that you're here, I
a
completely
mana
forgot what I
fuel
was going to
source
say,
for
though.
this barrier,
Unfortunately.
whatever. I
Ah,
cannot find
I
the
see.
Yeah, it's just one of those things.
Did it have to do with the
I
cake?
found no records of it, but
That's
if
right, we were talking
work
about the cake, huh?
together, things are better, and I know that's obvious, but
Is
I
the
mean
cake
in
technically still
literal
there, or did they
physical
take it?
sense as well.
Right.
The town
Cake
will
is there.
get
The cake
better
is still
and
there?
more
Okay,
things.
good.
Like, do you remember the
Because-
beach, you know?
He
like,
turned
all
this
the
though as he
things
left. He said, "I guess I'll just tell
I
the
don't
monster
think
your
anyone
all of your
noticed them.
names."
I think they appeared when more people came to town.
Yeah, I didn't see those
Well,
before. It was just
that
nothing
sounds-
there.
Yeah, so
Sounds like we have to beat up someone.
I doubt he even
What's
knows
this
my
about a
name.
monster?
Struggle with what?
What's this
Huh?
about a
The
monster?
Apparently there's
A monster out in the bay that's taking people hostages in exchange for food, and Ordenfolio tried to feed it Lawrence's big giant birthday cake. Hello?
What the? Oh. Pay no mind, I threw a baguette over there.
we have food for this monster.
Then I guess you should go feed it to the monster, because apparently someone's gonna give it all of our names.
Why would someone do that? That's not good.
Because we told
Because
him
they
no,
were
he can't have
salty
the
that we
cake.
wouldn't let. Yeah.
Because it's Lawrence's birthday cake, not his. Not his. Oh,
Yeah,
by the way, I have
Are
your
you
canteen.
okay? Why are you walking?
What do you mean, man? Been doing this
Don't
for
you
like
fly?
over a week now. Yeah,
Am I
sometimes
crazy?
I
He's a
walk,
bird,
sometimes I
right?
fly.
Oh, okay.
Andy,
Is,
here's your flask back. It's filled with cider.
oh, thank you. Oh, we could give this to the creature as well.
Oh, hell no. If you're
keep
gonna
the cider
gift it
for
to the
yourself.
creature.
Give the baguette to them.
Yeah.
Well, I
could-
mean, I
the
just
canteen
poured
is
the
for
cider
yourself.
in the water.
Oh,
I
that's
poured
okay.
the cider in the water.
Alright, that's fair.
Yes.
I thought you meant giving the actual canteen over to the fae. I was like, fuck that.
No, we're not going to. Let's see if the creature's still there, and we can give the bigot. Moyi, I don't know if you know, but Michael said the barrier at the beach was cracked, and I researched it, and if we work together as a community, the town itself gets stronger, and the barrier will possibly heal itself. Do you know about
The
this?
barrier's cracked?
That is what Michael said, yes.
Yeah, I've heard. Well, that's because of what I've heard. The barrier was being cracked by the fox and egg,
I saw the.
and I heard it.
Yes.
So
I saw the archway was cracked, not the barrier. Like the stone around it.
Well,
That
this is at the beach.
We
Two
should
birds
probably.
with two things that can be
I'm not
dealt with
offended
at
by this
once.
statement. I'm not a bird.
I'm sorry.
But Arlo was.
We'll take care of
Where's
this.
Arlo? Just make sure that he's not around though.
He disappeared already. I say we go check out the beach and we deal with this fish and we check out this arch barrier.
yes.
Besides
I'm gonna
that-
see if Longnose, because I believe that he's the one that said it. So I'm gonna go find him.
Okay.
Yes, that is a good idea.
Apart from that, have
What do you say, Mo?
do you see souls? Can you see souls passively, or do you have to cast a spell?
I would have to use magic. I cannot do it passively.
Okay. If you did use magic, you would see that there's lots of little animal souls scattered about in the woods. Looks like something went ham and killed a lot of them. I was gonna go around and collect them all in a warded jar that Greasus gave me. That way, you know, they're all.
Do you need help, little one?
No, I am looking for something. Well, kind of looking for something. There's a big green monster down by the beach that's kidnapped someone, and he's gonna give them back if we feed him.
There you go. There's the baguette. You can feed him that.
Okay.
Let's get some more food just in case.
Don't give him the.
Yeah, like that.
Okay.
Yes?
I was like.
Can we borrow some food from the tavern to give to a giant ocean monster who's going to eat people if we don't?
All the meat was already taken. Still down there.
Do we have any bread?
Let them die.
Let them die. What?
What the fuck?
Can I have a slice of cake to give to the thing?
Yes, you can take the cake. That's fine.
Sorry, what?
No, don't take
what
the
are you
cake.
trying to give?
Don't take the whole
Sorry,
cake.
are you
That's
trying to
Lawrence's
give-
cake. A
We're
piece of
taking
cake
it
is
just-
fine.
A piece of
A
cake.
slice
I
of
need a
cake.
There's
Can I have a knife, please?
Is this?
there's a monster in there that's
Yeah.
kidnapping us in the water, so we have to give it food.
In the water.
Yeah, by the
Is
beach.
this one of the merfolk?
I wonder if I could trick it into thinking these are hot dogs.
It's just
And
bread.
then
It's really
when it
hard
bites,
to
it just
make.
fills
And I
its
just
mouth
made it
up with
before,
fluff.
so I don't want to give it to a monster.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
right, you made it.
There is
I
a
see.
sea monster asking for food,
Okay.
and if we don't give it food, it's going to eat someone.
Who did it take?
Well,
Guys.
I have no idea. I am just learning about this now.
I can
Well,
help carry it.
person that just went out there?
Just-
I have an idea.
sorry.
I can
are you
cast
going
levitate
to,
on it.
What,
No,
on
no,
the
I
cake
have
or on
an
the...
idea.
On the cake
Oh,
slice.
why are you
We're not
giving me-
taking the
Why is that a
entire
burnt
cake.
glizzy?
For the
Pardon?
monster. I found fish.
I'm quite smart
Okay.
if I do say so myself.
Sorry, what
Oh.
have you done? Are you actually taking the entire cake?
Why are you putting
No,
your
no,
cake
just-
on your staff?
It is a slice of cake. Ooh. Anyway, let's get
Go.
to the beach.
Yep, go.
Tell you what, I.
By the way,
also
it's
happen to
chocolate
have
with
the
strawberry
magical
jam in it.
Spice.
Thank you. What?
Okay.
Do you think it'll like chocolate?
I can make it.
Take the fish, take
It'll probably kill
take
it.
all of the food over there that you can. Let's see if we can rescue that poor thing. Who was taken hostage now? If it's not one thing, it's another.
Like you guys can't have like
Is there a chocolate?
cocoa beans or anything like that.
Oh.
You can't have those.
Cause I have chocolate all the time.
Oh, then I guess only dogs can't have chocolate then. Never mind then.
Cause they're not fully of everything, you know?
So, who
That's
told
true.
you that the barrier was broken? Or cracking? Breaking?
Ah, Longnose. He's already heading to the beach.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh no,
Oh, right, I see the bush. Of course.
Sorry, I've been too busy studying, I guess, trying to figure
Hi.
Are you alright?
I'll get there.
Mm.
So you said that the barrier was
It's a bit...
cracking?
Yes, this happened yesterday. The snog, it was able to give me a vision the other side of the barrier.
Mm-hmm.
And this was after a loud cracking sound. And that was the start of it.
No, from what I saw, the barrier, it wasn't the barrier that was cracking, it was the stone around it. We should probably just get us...
Well...
What
actually,
is
that does make
that?
sense because...
Oh, it's a bunny.
That's a bunny
Never
app.
mind. Okay.
Yes.
I couldn't see it.
So, one of the other...
I thought it was just a
Yes.
giant, like, mountain of dirt moving around. I mean, it's not that far off, but...
Well, yes, but... in terms of the actual stone around it, we did have to... Pip dug into it to let
Nah,
a giant mushroom
A
exit.
what?
There was someone handed me a random mushroom, which turned out that it would grow expansively in size, the more mana it absorbed from people.
Uh-huh.
And at some point, it grew legs.
Pardon?
Yes.
What?
Do
And
I
it
need to
literally
repeat
just-
myself? Please don't make me.
No.
Yes.
No, that's... And it just
Yes.
literally got up and walked away.
Yes.
What was that about
When
mushroom
it was
growing legs?
when it was over there, when it started walking at around the tavern, it was about this tall.
Mm-hmm.
By the time that it was over here, it was genuinely about. It would have been about the size of where halfway up the wall.
So you let a mushroom that eats mana walk through an enchanted fey forest?
So, to be clear, it was not my decision nor my will. I was given a mushroom by someone who didn't pay attention to what kind of mushroom they were giving me.
Uh-huh. You don't have any...
I am not taking the blame
mana.
for this.
No, don't.
I am
We're
not
we're not,
taking
we're
the
not.
blame for this.
I'm just
Okay.
trying to get the facts straight. I'm not blaming you. I'm just... This town, it's just...
I know.
What the fuck? We're going to need to get
Oh,
some
that was-
geomancers to fix the to fix that barrier. I mean, to fix the rocks. I'm gonna probably need another one to go fix the wall.
Oh, right.
Situation
yes,
absolved.
that's...
Situation resolved.
Hmm.
What happened?
Yes.
Yeah.
I saw fire.
Apparently
They
some
took the cake.
some Cthulhu-like creature was taking people hostage because they wanted to eat a cake.
And just because it... No cake.
Really? We gave it the bunyak instead.
You sacrificed the
Pardon?
bunyak?!
I didn't. They did.
Why can't Pip move?
Oh no, Pip.
Pip
on,
can't
did they-
move.
Pip, what happened?
Yeah, I was all for killing it, but
Pip, are you okay?
You notice there's a necklace on him now. Pip can't
Oh.
move.
Oh,
Ah.
Pip.
Sorry.
Pip, are you okay?
Pip, Pip, are you okay? You fell down.
Come on, Pip.
Yeah, Pip stopped moving for some bit. I don't know why.
Can you move now?
As he gets further away, he gets dragged a little.
Oh.
What?
Oh. Pip?
Wait, no, I heard about this. They, the mermaid has a magical amulet that pulls people towards them.
Is that icing?
What?
Right.
Pip is
Pip,
confused.
are you okay?
What is this?
Pip, what's going
Yeah,
on?
since you put on the friendship necklace, you can only be
You know-
so far away from May.
Thank you.
Fans.
Can you please take it off of him then?
Why, thank
That's
you,
not
Hannah.
fair.
Much appreciated.
I can't take it off. It only comes off once he
It is very hot
forms a,
today.
a bond of friendship.
Slice of cake.
I can't believe you've done
Yeah,
this.
you
But
can't-
Pippa said he was already friends.
Put it on
Outstanding
him.
work.
Fantastic joke.
Can I take it off of you?
See?
I'm guessing I can't
Oh,
take
she
it
is
off of you.
wonderful.
It is stuck to him. It is stuck to him.
We can't really contribute to this.
Unlike many people to
I
any
feel
You
that
can't
is
form a
sort
contract
of
with him
supportive.
because I already have a contract with him.
I mean,
Can you please remove your contract?
I don't make witnesses.
Yes.
Let me help. Let me
I
help.
can't
Let me help.
really.
Help me.
My mom made the necklace. It always comes off on his
Wind resistance.
Oh,
Then what's the bond?
Pip is very confused.
Drop the cake on her.
friendship.
Friendship. He already
Pip said
said
he
that
was
he was a
already
friend of
friends.
yours.
Let's take some. Thank you.
Somehow that doesn't surprise me.
So
Yeah,
what does he have to
that's the
prove?
form.
Thank you kindly, Andy. Thank you kindly.
What does he have to
Nothing.
prove?
Normally we just do something together and it falls off.
Oh no.
The cake is now gone. It is.
Well,
My hands are completely clean.
With Mr. Von
Thank you
Flor,
kindly. It was delicious.
I see no fish. This is
with
Meg.
Mr. Von.
He's not one of those.
Oh.
That's mango.
That's what you're thinking.
Did you?
I thought you were saving her for later.
What is going on? Pip is
Eat
confused.
Meg, no. She's my
I think
friend,
he
dear
accidentally
friend.
run into
Explain to her the
a
friendship
mermaid.
necklace. She has questions, and she's confused.
So how
friendship
has
necklace.
y'all's day been?
What is there to question? It is a necklace of friendship
Wayne
and
okay?
very beautiful
It's
at that.
it's a
Have you seen the
it's
adornment
a
of Ruby?
It's a contract of forced bond.
Wayne's fine.
Fantastic.
He can't
Wayne's
leave
fine,
her
that's good.
side. What if she has
Keep
to
an
go
eye
into
on
the
him.
water? He can't breathe water.
Yep.
Yes, but it seems to happen whenever
It's
he
gonna
falls
drag him
asleep.
I'll just have Serenity make out with you and you'll be able to.
And let me know,
It's a
okay?
pretty easy solution to me.
Let me know if it happens again.
What?
If I,
You will be the first
I
one
don't
to
think-
know.
Serenity!
he has been asking for tomes on
In the
ancient
palm.
demons of the land.
Serenity!
A bad feeling.
So you
Not a
consented
bad
to
Now
this?
go into the ocean.
Small kobold!
I feel like it can help him.
Pip doesn't remember. She's
You gave you put it on yourself.
You'll be the first one to
yeah.
Oh.
He wanted to show Pip.
And your day, my friend.
I don't know what you're
Yes.
My
You
other
wanted
fan.
to show.
How have you been?
You wanted to show
Good,
Pip what?
fantastic.
you like hit the
Yes.
Have you done
No,
any
I asked
fun,
him. I
fantastic
showed him my friendship
shenanigans of
necklace,
this
and he
fun,
asked if he could
fun,
put it
fine,
on.
Beautiful
And then
day.
he put it on.
But did you explain to him what it was
No.
before he put it on?
I told him it was a friendship necklace, and that
But did you tell him?
formed a bond of friendship. I told him that's how I became friends
What
with
is happening
him.
here? I told you to accompany me to the water. Do you want Serenity's kiss or not?
No, but he's. I don't know if he can.
Knock knock.
Do you want it? Do you want
Yeah.
to go through with this? You're gonna have to go through with this, unfortunately,
Hatch.
if you want it off. If not, you're gonna be stuck to her side for a while.
The groan.
Bless you.
Serenity is a really good kisser.
Oh, I get it.
Pip is confused, but he will try.
On my end.
Did he do something wrong?
Sounds
Did
like
Pip
an
do
issue.
something wrong?
An issue me.
No, I don't think Pip did anything
you,
wrong. I
no,
think
no, hatch me.
information wasn't given to
Are you
you
gonna kill me?
beforehand.
You better
That
kill me in one shot.
necklace is forcing you to be friends
Better make
with
it count.
her. And until you become a real friend, as in you complete a specific task,
Pip
it's not going to
is
let
already a real
you-
friend, though.
Apparently not according
Hey there, how's it
to
going?
the
It's going
necklace.
alright.
And until the
have a
necklace is
fish now.
satisfied with whatever contract it
I'm a
says,
fish.
duties it wants you to perform, you have to stay with her.
You have been given a fish.
Okay.
Received.
Oh,
Big
cool.
one.
Pip
Man,
patrols,
I
Pip
love
help
fishing.
folk.
But there's something for fun.
What is fun?
Oh god, headache.
Entertainment.
I don't know
I
what
cannot
fun
look in that
is.
direction.
He's Deprived.
1 second. I'm going to, yeah, let me see. Let me just double check.
Small creature, small kobold.
Yep, that was it.
Being able to walk in the sand with heels
We
like
need to
that.
show
But
him
that's
fun.
how can Pip do help folk if he is distracted?
My master trained me
You
well.
can do it both.
I must
Man,
I must regale you of a truth of this place.
It's good fish. Good fish.
It's fun, and you can help people by
fish.
making them feel
What is-
better
Yeah,
when
fishing.
they when you
Why do I hear
play games.
noises?
Good fish.
What is
There's
it?
noises everywhere.
I feel like that's what's going on here.
Pip is confused.
Can I help you, man?
Small creature, Pip.
Is it
Uh-huh.
dead?
I must regale you of the truth of this situation you are in.
No, you eat a dead
It is
horse.
my understanding
Are you
that
scared
there are
of
many
me?
issues that plague this place because so many people are not friendly with each other. This necklace is your
Horses.
test.
We're eating them.
There's a reason like that. So,
Like the outer planes? Something?
Pip
You
is nice to
understand
everyone.
now.
Why was I giving it fish?
No.
Are you nice to Meg?
Eh?
As long as it's not gonna be hurting anybody.
Pip say hi.
And there's no
Ask how
problem.
she's doing.
Yes, I did.
We gotta teach him fun.
Specifically,
What is
which,
fun?
He doesn't know
Have you
what
never
fun
had
is.
fun before? Have you ever drank alcohol?
I'm not quite sure which notes he wanted me
Oh.
to
Have you drank alcohol or played games?
There's one way.
Pip is not allowed to have alcohol.
hard to find heels that
But do you play games?
What is the game?
Pip leads a very simple life.
I see.
He's gonna draw like a
Interesting.
You feel bad for him as I do, Cheesecake?
We take turns putting either an X or a circle.
Stop by the library
Look at
later.
him.
I'll get you your book.
We should adopt him.
Yes.
Okay. She draws a
I-
circle.
Like you adopted May not be a bad idea.
Now you draw an X.
I'm sorry, he's already been adopted.
And the
We
goal
can't
is
adopt him.
to get 3 across.
Damn. First come, first serve, I guess.
Yes.
What do we do now?
He's already ours.
You want to say play the game.
See, you got 3 across. You won the game.
What?
Congratulations!
Which point of game?
This is the most simple of games.
Now, 3-dimensional chess.
What is that?
I think he is ready. Pages, the projection.
That
Right.
is the
There's
simplest
no need to
form of
Keep forgetting.
It's made to just be fun and entertaining. Between
My mages
people.
aren't around to project 3D chess for me.
Go down.
Hang out and entertain.
You can always ask a craftsman in town to.
Yes, but it's not the same because you have to be able to place pieces in the middle of. Yeah.
I remember.
They have to be magically held.
someone did a good job ironing.
Oh, I was just about to say you can just commission for an actual chessboard and pieces.
Yes, but this is 3D chess, not that.
Why
As in 2D.
No, I mean like 3.
Master, do you want me to try to
Most-
make you a
Most
3D
chessboards are
chessboard?
3-dimensional. They have length, width, and height.
But what about other
Are
persons?
you adept with magic?
What if someone else needs that?
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I just. But what if
And
someone
you
needs
perhaps
help?
cannot make one. It is fine.
Give me a second here. Hold on.
Moyi, do
Wait,
you
you don't know what magic
remember what
is?
umbrals
Not even a
are?
little bit.
No.
Ah, I must give you a tutor.
Pip's job is to make sure everyone else is doing good.
They
But
were
Apparently, the
all
scary
creatures
monster
in
construct is
back in
right there with an umbrella.
I don't have any. Oh wait, I do.
Pip is doing good.
All yours are anything.
You mean that thing, the one that Sereni is cooing
It's kind of
and
a.
soothing
Yes.
in the water.
That is your sundial.
Yes.
Oh.
Hmm.
I did.
From what I
think it's
understand,
good
that it'll protect you inside the town.
Not sure.
Hey, Moyi.
And also tells you about your magics.
Fun.
Can you sense demons as well?
Feel safe by keeping their mind off of danger.
Depends
What do you see?
how
You can't read.
Drink as fruity as you.
it's circumstantial. If it has to
Maybe
deal
because
with like,
sometimes there's dangers that the person
if it's
themselves-
in
Joe's-
soul
you
or
don't even-
it's
Wait, can you
currently,
actually
like,
see
in a
it? You
contract
can
with something that deals
try
with
to open
souls,
mine
then
again.
I guess I can
Yes,
sense
makes
it.
sense.
I got the
Damn thing.
If it's infernal.
Okay.
As for it being actually infernal,
It's not.
I can't.
It's not possible to open the damn thing. It's stuck.
Oh.
I haven't been able to figure it out since
When
I
you
got
look
here.
at me, what do you actually see?
I'm gonna have to ask some of the mages of this place soon. See if it's magically closed.
Can you tell if there's any
Perhaps
anything attached to
Mine's
me?
written in a language I don't understand.
If you're talking about seeing,
I see. You may benefit
there's
from
a shadow around you.
talking to
that's it.
Adagio, wherever she
you
is.
were-
Ah,
I thought you were friends with that
Adagio.
little yokai speaking.
My servant here has need of understanding a language she has never read before.
I'm afraid she can't help me.
Which language? I have
It is
mastery of
written
over
upon her
80.
sundial.
As for anything else, I can't exactly sense anything. Hard.
I cannot see it
Am I
myself,
unfortunate?
and you would not be able to see it either. That's a problem.
Yes, that is the problem.
Grease, I know that
Perhaps
Greases can.
copy the
Maybe you can ask him.
characters onto a sheet of parchment or something of the sort.
I do have
Greases
books
also
back at the
deals with
library that
souls.
show the usual face of the sundial. Can have you point to see which
I
ones.
would actually like to see that.
Trying to move the pieces.
I can help. Yeah. You could use
Can't open this
pictograph
damn
instead
thing.
of the
I don't think I want to speak with him right now.
pictograph instead of the language on it to determine and figure it out. Fantastic.
It's good because she doesn't have a lot of it. She's very, very little on her magic, so she's not derivative of it. He has no magic whatsoever. That's good. So another thing is that giving you a nomad, you can hear voices, right? Then what you feel big presence within its core. It sounds like
I wanted to check up on you.
Well, hello there. Mind some company?
No, you can come.
So, how have you been feeling?
Miserable. But I'm dealing with it.
Okay. Make sure you you don't lose your voice again.
How can I help?
Hang in there.
I've already had a therapy session today with someone, so I'm okay for now.
You've had your ears talked off already, it seems.
But thank you
Well,
for
how about a friend then?
reaching out.
Of course. But how about a friend then? Casual chat? Because as much as, again, Kumato and I have become quick friends, I don't actually know a lot about you. Like, I don't know where you come from, like your lifestyles growing up, the both of you. Like, if you'd allow me the story, I'd be happy to hear it.
Sure. Okay. I can. Where do you want me to start?
Wherever you want to start. Share some happy memories.
Well, Moyi and I are twins. We were born. I was born 5 minutes before him. We were born into the Mousekewitz clan. We're brave clerics, traditionally, generationally. Our mom and dad are. Our mom and dad were assigned to a different country, and so we were brought up by our grandma. She trained us.
Aww. Well, that's nice.
The nice can be subjective in that case. She's very strict.
Well,
she's one of those hardcore traditionalist babushka types.
You're proficient in
Understandable, but you did have somebody to look after you, though. As strict as they were, she did look after you.
She was grandma.
Exactly, and that's something good to have. Having.
You want a drink or something?
Except.
Sorry, yes, please continue. I want to hear more.
To learn how to swim, and you're going to be swimming like a fish. Or number
It's
two,
not my thing to
you're
say.
going to learn to be
You
like
can
me
tell him
and
if you
walk
want.
along the bottom of the ocean.
I'm happy to hear anything. I just want to know more about you guys.
We'll have to see with time.
It wasn't all.
To be fair, you're the first
happy at
Grave
home.
Knights that I've ever met.
Grave Knights.
I
Sorry, grave clerics. Sorry. Lack of, again, common isn't my first language.
That
Ignis
actually
is.
sounds nice, actually.
I mean, I find the term grave knight is like cleric. I understand cleric, but grave knight though. If anything, I called him a grave knight because I feel that's just accurate. But
yeah.
I understand. But grave clerics though, it's a vocabulary I got to get my head around. But well, let's see. I guess let me think of more questions to ask. What was your home like? Was it more like forested, desert, tundra? Like, what was your home like?
Oh my. I had a massive headache.
Catwoman talking about getting herself a bell, so I came over to join this conversation.
You okay?
He's just getting comfy on it. He's getting comfy.
Yeah. We lived in a forest. Our manor was out in the forest. We were surrounded by fae, but it was more like the small pixie types, not the big.
When I think of a cat,
the big ones, the big
not
scary
the problem.
ones.
Not the.
like a familiar.
Gotcha. That sounds really lovely, though.
But yeah, we learned how to deal with fae early on, so never give out your name, full name. Fae are tricksters, but they're not always mean. Just be nice, and they'll mostly be nice to you. You know, that sort of
Exactly. The common knowledge. But I guess actually, if I could ask another selfish question. As I was born into the element of fire, you earned your, like, I guess, is it like called divine power, holy power, or holy magic? Like, what's the terminology for that?
We were born into a family that serves a god, so we were naturally gifted from generations ago. But yeah,
Oh, now that changes.
Usually, if you're a cleric, you're either born into it or you earn a respect of a god in order to serve them.
Yeah, like that one.
Why can't you have
well, that was a dragon, but paladin.
Yes, but still, it's the same thing. He earned the respect of his goddess, which I am extremely proud of him for.
We must celebrate passing your test.
If anything, though, I'm just curious. In your, I guess, in both of your descriptions, what does it feel like? What does it feel like to be able to channel something of divine power?
I can't remember what happened last time.
It's not quite divine in our case, but it's
dangerous, and I will not push the boundaries. I would not want to hurt a friend.
And whenever you want to cast something, you drink from a straw that's directly connected to that fountain, and use that water to cast a spell. Unfortunately, if that straw is ever clogged or broken, then you're kind of,
SOL.
Yeah.
Yeah, out of magic.
Cut off. You're kind of cut off.
That's still very interesting to me. I've seen like the workings of gods and divine and the things throughout my travels, but as an elemental, I never really had my mind in that kind of mindset. So I guess I never really asked many holy people about such things, and well, many holy people tend to look at me and go, undead, and chase me out, and I don't really get the chance to explain to them, no, I'm not. So I haven't really got much of a chance to talk to people of divine. I like you too, Pip. You're wonderful. So are you. But I just never really had much of a chance to speak with anybody of divine influence. So.
Oh, did he fall asleep?
Thank you for stating my curiosity.
You need to get the spice.
The spice? What about the spice?
Do you need me to put up his nose, or do you want me to let him sleep?
You can let him sleep.
Well, I mean, I could give him. I could technically give him hot foot.
Oh no, he's awake.
Kidding.
No, he's awake.
Okay. He's just sunbathing. That's fair enough.
Yeah.
But
Never mind. He's actually sleeping. Okay, never mind. No, it's fine. It's fine.
Want me to?
No.
Okay. I only tease.
Besides, you shouldn't be asking me. It's his consent, not mine. But
okay, I'm gonna give him hot foot. No kidding. Get it.
So
I can call him off.
But actually, better yet, we can pick people up. So all I have to do is grab the carpet and then go, yeet, and then he'll go into the water. I'm kidding.
honestly,
kidding.
it's happened before. It wouldn't be the first time. Tori used to do that all the time to him.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not gonna be that mean. If people are celebrating, people are relaxing, then I feel they deserve it. Hey, hon, come on over. Come here. Sweetie, come here. Come.
Friend
Relax
Moyi,
with us.
go
Just
over
sitting
the
and
way.
chatting. Also,
You'll notice that the necklace is gone.
Actually,
Oh, that's so good.
I can't remember how many people I've introduced.
You did
If
good.
anything, this.
What did
Okay,
you
learn
if
something.
anybody who doesn't know, yeah, she decided to solidify a bunch of herself.
Oh, Pip
'Cause,
has
you know,
to go
now I
back
can
to
see
Camp
her.
Barracks.
Now I can see her better, and
Oh,
I can give her
okay.
smooches.
Bye-bye. Oh, you just...
Yeah.
Goodbye, my people need me.
It's
He
goodbye, my
digs
people
under
need
the
me
ground.
reversed.
He digs under the ground and he just like tunnels his way through. Okay, bye, Pip. Love you. Okay. He needed to go. He
Bye.
needed to go to the
But
barracks.
understandable. But for those who don't know, this is Poppet, or Poppy as I call her, and this is my beloved.
Oh, hello.
Yeah. Nice to
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I always love making her blush. She's such a cutie when she blushes. I love you. How can you not love that? She's adorable. Hey, hon, you do it to me all the time when you make me blush. So, a little bit of payback.
Let me guess, he turns blue.
Yeah. The flames get so bloody hot that I turn blue. But anyway, I apologize. I was asking you about some questions.
Oh, that's fine.
Sorry, I'm just hearing a bunch of silly shenanigans.
Earmuffs
I guess
help with that.
Fair. Is this the first time you've ever traveled to a different plane, or have you always been on your plane? Because I'm just kind of curious how can divine magic allow for dimensional travel or plane hopping, as it's called?
To be honest, well, when it comes to actually serving a divinity, so long as your faith holds up, then you have a connection to them. So it doesn't really matter where you be. It just matters how strong your connection is. Let's say if you're
Interesting.
Let's say if the god that you serve is one of the holy ones from the celestial realm, if you travel to the celestial planes, then your connection with them would be stronger than if you were down in the Shadowfell or in any of the other, 9 realms of hell. You'd still have a connection, but it might be tampered.
I will admit, I've actually never thought to go to the celestial realms before. Plane hopping for me is fairly simple, because, well, as a fire elemental, we're normally used to being summoned, greater fire elementals are used to being summoned to different places to serve the wills of people that summon them. As we are beings of energy, we have that means of going with the ley lines a little bit and popping out in places where we want to. But I never thought to go to the celestial realms before.
So as a fire elemental, your powers would be most powerful in the fire planes, then rather in the water.
Exactly. Yeah, no, they kind of pushed and poked at me around there, but
Exactly, so.
as you can kind of guess, I kind of have a good mouth on me, so I kind of made them laugh, and I became good friends with a couple of them, and so they stopped bullying me, and I went on my way. I like to travel. What can I say? And
Must be nice
the
to
Earth
travel.
Oh, it truly is. It's.
Thank you.
I mean, I'm not against this place. We'll get out of here eventually. And I mean, I went to the Fey. Well, I mean, I was literally stuck in the Fey realm for a good.
Are you able to?
Like travel out of here?
Yes.
I tried. She was able to pull me out for a bit, but this place pulled me back. There's something about this place that's kind of acting like a thick bubble. You can be pulled away from it for a bit before you get slingshotted back.
Yeah, this once you're
She
in
can.
here-
Yeah, it seems it's like there's a one-way fishing net. You can go through, but it's hard to go back out because it's like the net keeps you out. You can extend it for a bit, and you can go to another place, but eventually it'll pull you back. But that just means we have to. Ooh, hold on a minute. Ugh, headache. Just means though we have to figure out a way how to unweave it so that way we can leave. But I mean, this place is not bad for a place to be stuck in. Plenty of food, plenty of water, places to sleep. The magic here seems to be true, but it's a cage that's, well, it's a really wide cage. I'll give it that. And lots of adventure and lots of room to grow. I've been searching for a mean how to become a pure fire elemental for a while now. I mean, I've been to the plane of fire, and they try to keep that kind of under wraps because, oh yeah, no, let's let every other fire elemental in the entire plane ascend to greater powers and whatnot. Yeah, no, they try to keep that stuff under wraps. So, you have to go and adventure and, kind of grow yourself in other planes. That's why often you'll find many different travelers from different realms. Some of them are satisfied with what they are, and they just go about their day in the plane. Some travel and try to find secrets that way. I was one of the latter. And this place, though, feels very, I want to say in a way, good. Like, it's got... If every plane was like a flowing river, this place has a lot of volume to it. It's traversing, it's the interesting part, but it feels like there's a lot of potential here. Some places, like some places have their magic a bit restricted. Some are a bit chaotic, like the Feywilds. This place feels like it's chaotic, but in a direction. And yeah, I know. But again, this place being a melting pot, I can tap into some things here that, well, I need to filter out the fire with all the things that are mixed in between, but there's potential here that I'm looking to tap into. Logically, you guys should be able to have... That's actually another question that I feel I would want to ask. Now, as... I was about to say Grave Knights again. As Grave Clerics,
Technically,
I
I'm
know
the Grave Cleric.
Faith...
He never graduated.
Roger that. You'll get there. But for a Grave Cleric, if more people follow your faith, does that help you become stronger? Because I know faith is a very powerful thing for the gods.
Usually, it doesn't matter how strong the faith is, as long as your connection with that god is strong. So that god could only have one follower, and it could only be you. But you can be as strong as your faith in them is.
Oh, I see. So it's not the number; it's the potency. Okay, that makes sense for some things I've
Each
seen.
cleric has their own personal connection to their deity. It's not really a collective thing.
And see, I was never explained anything. I was never explained anything like this, like in the books that we have. The place that I come from, Autometh, really doesn't have much in the ways of religion, since it's a demi-plane of monsters. Yeah. The place where we both come from is a place called Autometh.
It's the same with pact, like warlock pacts too. It just depends on. It just depends on your.
No, those I would.
Once I get my griffins
in them, or rather, it's when it comes to warlock pacts, it's more of a forced commitment, whereas with deities, it's more of a voluntary voluntary, you believe in me and I'll give you powers type of thing. Whereas with warlocks is, I will give you powers if you serve me no matter what.
Depends though on the patron though. We both know a Lich King, and I know that I've met many of their warlocks.
I think the easiest method would be to when we
No. It's like, I know what you're thinking, but no. This one is actually really nice. And again, that might surprise you, but here's the thing.
Are they like
Lich King Macbeth.
I think they're territorial in the wild.
Sorry,
but other than that, I think
No,
they're pretty
continue.
tame.
It's not. It doesn't surprise us that there are good Lich Kings. We figured that out.
Yeah.
I believe. Oh, they're an Archlich. That's the key difference. They didn't become a Lich through like nefarious means. They didn't like.
Feel free to rest.
Okay.
Pegasus, it's on
You got it.
Sorry, you caught us in the middle. So you caught us in the middle of chatting.
No, not quite cheesecake. It's fine.
What is this?
Julian here is a good friend.
What?
Ah, my servant.
Yeah.
Cheesecake.
Jesus? I'm Cheesecake. Where's his servers?
Sorry.
Servant?
What?
No, then.
And Pat.
My servant.
Good way or oh yeah, right. I forgot your nobility. Never mind.
Yes, of course.
Never mind.
She had lost her
Probably
master.
be careful.
And she
You
was
should probably
looking
be
for
careful
one.
where you're
employee.
Well, some wine.
waving your hand around.
Gotcha. Okay.
By the way.
You almost swatted her in the face.
No,
Oh,
you swatted
my
her in other
apologies.
places, but
Oh.
Oh.
Anyway, apologies. I was in the middle of something because I did have something that I was telling you.
Moved around. My master didn't like me sitting on the couch.
Oh.
are you a
I'm
cat
getting
that was
this.
transformed into a humanoid, or are you an actual humanoid that acts like a cat?
Took the words right out of my mouth.
She's a cat woman.
So she was born as a
Sounds
nickel.
like the cat's got your tongue.
I'm a cat.
Like
woman.
you
Throw sand at you.
Our government created cat girls for domestication.
Oh, I see.
We're not legally people.
Oh wow.
This is no.
Definitely not from mine.
I just walked
Your
over
people
here.
The whole
here.
government
I'm-
I realized.
Yeah, I'm not opening up
We're
that
not
can of
in your-
worms. I'm letting
We're
somebody
not
else
in
handle
your
that one.
government sanctioned area, so your world's rules don't apply. Here, you're considered
But what if they
people.
Yeah,
come in
you're-
here like the same way that I came in here, and then they'll take me back and put
Then
me in
they
the
have-
foster system?
There's no way to get back, so you're safe
Oh.
here.
Yeah.
So long as you have friends.
I'm going over to the.
Not a bad place to get stuck in.
Yeah, I have a better
You
idea.
have ri-
Instead
you
of a
have-
master,
you have
do you
rights
want?
here now. So you're allowed to say no.
I'm
if
not
you
gonna
don't
be
want.
tricked by some mouse.
Oh,
I-
well, there you go.
Oh,
And
to
we
be
have
fair,
racism again.
I am
Oh,
not saying
that's-
I'm not a terrible master by any means. I am benevolent.
I'm sorry.
You of all
That's
people
fine.
should
I was
know
about to
this.
say. No, you're fine. But I was about to say, rather than actually, why don't we spin this around a little? Rather than people looking at the whole
Very well.
master and servant thing, why? Ha ha. You're funny. How about rather than master and servant, why not father and adopted daughter? You're probably way older than her anyway.
Also an employee.
That will get really weird, really
How's that
fucking
creepy?
quick.
Oh, my master
You don't want her
said
calling
I
him
am
daddy.
because
You
he's
don't want
my
her, you don't want him
contacts.
calling him.
Yeah.
You don't want her
Leash.
calling him daddy.
No.
The leash.
Especially with the
leash.
Especially with the leash.
The leash.
No, but still, he
Is this
says
one of those things I'm missing? Is this
father
one of
and
those, like,
adopted
fleshy
daughter
things that
with
I'm
a
missing?
leash
Yes.
and
Yes,
her calling
that's
you
it,
daddy.
exactly.
It's a human
No,
thing.
that's no,
Exactly.
Yeah, because I'm gonna say,
No.
y'all making this weird.
Substitute.
No.
That just doesn't work.
no, don't.
Oh.
No.
Okay, here's the thing.
That's a
Y'all
that's
making this
agreement
weird. I
ultimately.
wanted to be like, rather than her, like, master and servant, because you getting in hot water for that. I thought, well, give her somebody.
It's actually a little. It's actually less creepy if she's a servant.
Jason Bourne.
Jesus Christ.
I am quite young.
It's not fucking creepy if you think of it that way.
Oh.
You're the ones
I'm 1
making
years
it weird.
old, but I'm 25 in cat years.
Oh, no, I heard about this. It's a human thing. It's only weird if you make it weird.
Exactly.
none-
Which it seems
Wait.
you guys are making it weird.
Okay, good. Then
I just
I
wanted
was
it to be
about to say-
wholesome.
I have many things to
I was
question.
about to say,
think-
well, it's a good thing none of us are
Oh.
human here, but I don't know if you're human, sir.
Did you mean the absolute reverse?
I think he's
You're
human.
25 years old, but
Oh my god, he is Jesus.
one cat year.
No.
I think it's Jesus.
You
Hello,
get the
human
idea,
life.
though.
I've been alive for 1
I can't have kids, so I can only adopt. No offense, hon, but you know we don't have the parts for it.
Don't.
As long as no one says the word. As
Both
long
of
as
you?
no one says the word.
Don't.
Come here.
Don't even mention it.
Come. Hold on.
So that's 25 cat years.
You know, if we ever did want to adopt somebody,
Okay.
you know, I'd be happy to, right?
Maybe did the
This is
math.
too much. It's too much of a gray area
I'll
of
have to go
law.
to the library and find out.
Although it'd be
This
something.
counts as
I'd-
child labor, I'm sure.
How long do cats live?
That would be something to think about.
I don't know.
If it
Yeah,
depends on
we have to
their
find the right person,
lifespan,
though.
then it's
Come
not
here, come.
child labor. They should be legal, as long as you know.
Here, so I can.
Oh,
get
I
you-
have a collar. That means I'm a legal
I
cat
can't.
girl.
There.
There you go.
If I didn't have one,
She has
I'd
a
be a
collar.
stray.
I'm pretty sure you're the official
Maybe
master
something like
here, so you get to make the rules.
This is way too much responsibility. Even for me.
Well, you should probably let her go then.
Holidays. She's got
No,
Halloween.
because she's
If you
then
don't
she'd
want
be a
the
stray.
responsibility.
Tell you what, we're
Because
just
then
going
she'd
to
be a
drop
stray.
this and
Oh.
move on.
You're
See, y'all made this weird. I was just trying to be wholesome.
I fucking love Kanako. Holy shit, she's a peach.
Because again,
what?
like again, we can't.
I
We
love
biologically
Kanako so
can't
much.
have kids, so we can only adopt.
Oh.
And you can have kids by puking them out.
I'm thousands of years old. I'm probably older than most of you combined.
Probably.
We never said anything.
I'm 26.
Yeah, you were thinking it. Sorry, just. All right, let's bring things around to something else, though, because I did have questions for you, and I wanted to learn
Oh,
because
yeah,
I don't get really
stories.
get the chance. Yeah, because I also don't get really to get the chance to talk to many people of divine nature without them trying to fucking smite me. So it is really nice to talk to somebody who doesn't want to kill me. You're the second person who I've ever met that has you're the second person I've ever met who wields divine power. So. Macbeth though is a bit different. He's an archlich, and he hasn't reached divinity, but he does enough power to grant warlock to people. So many of his death knights are actually warlocks. So I'm just trying to think of ways to figure out how to help you. Like, do you have a church? Like, I know you hang around in the cathedral and places, but like,
The
can
church
you do
isn't
anything
really our
to
domain.
enhance?
Our domain is the mausoleum
Yeah.
next to it.
Okay. And I'm just thinking of if there's ways to help grow your connection or strength, and then maybe
No.
even also figure out a way how to finish the schooling for your brother here. Brother, right? I'm not getting that mixed up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay,
twin.
good. I just
Can't
want
you
to
see the family
get
resemblance?
clarifications help. I'm not gonna judge. I've seen many people look alike, and I've been like, oh wow, you must have a really big family. And then I got fucking swatted upside the head because I saw a bunch of kobolds, and they were like, we're not all related. And I'm like, well, there's egg on my face.
Well, that's a species
So again,
thing.
get clarification rather. Yeah, would that be it? Better to get clarification rather than assume.
No, we're
Makes me look
twins,
less of an asshole.
So.
Thank you for the clarification. But I guess the other question is, do you want to finish your training? Like, I know some people
That's
get
up to
forced
him.
into things and they don't want to finish. Okay,
The thing
I guess
is-
that's the question for you then. Do you want to?
The thing about being a
That's a
grave
no?
cleric is that you kind of need to have death magic. He doesn't.
Really? Oh.
And I only
Huh.
found out when I came here.
Oh. Well, there's probably got to be a way to figure out how to like change your affinities. The world is a magical and mysterious place. I've seen a fire. I've seen a water elemental change their entire affinity and become an elemental. Really funny. He's great at parties.
Ale?
Yeah,
Oh,
like
actually,
beer and
that's pretty
boot.
funny.
Ale.
Yeah,
No,
that's
like
actually
ale, like
really
ale,
funny.
like alcohol.
Mhm.
Oh,
Right? But
he must be fun
yeah,
to hang
no.
out with.
I've even seen earth elementals become chocolate elementals. That was funny. Like again, you like with enough magic and willpower, a lot can happen. Like this one's a living example of like willpower manifest. Do you want to tell them the story of how you came to be?
Sure, I can do that. So, I guess I wasn't really birthed, just kind of appeared. Because you know, like when you're like going through everyday life and you see like something in the corner of your eye, so you look and there's nothing there. That's like a semblance of a spirit, a shadow spirit or sprite. Eventually, over time, it becomes like more frequent until it becomes like a solid foundation. I have to explain what I am.
I think what we figured out was since I'm a fire elemental and I cast the longest shadows, you were able to fully manifest easily off of my shadow. Yeah, and so
I
just
followed him
one
around
day.
a bunch, and then
that's actually
I followed him
Yeah,
around
that's-
a bunch, and it became more and more like physical, and yeah.
Yeah, and then just over time, over all the wonderful adventures that we've had, well, as we are both beings of emotion and energy, we've found on love.
Sounds nice.
Sorry, I can't. It truly is.
No, no, it's fine.
Sorry, I can't help it being
you guys are cute. Just
Thank you. Boop. And this is why I always encourage everyone that's like, if someone as broken and incomplete as me, as a lesser fire elemental, can find love, then everybody can and will. And oh, did I touch a nerve?
Oh, they must be having oh.
That's a look of somebody either having lost love or their love is lost and they haven't been found yet. Can you tell us which?
Lost love.
Taurus isn't coming back.
And they're not
Like-
coming back.
Hang on, can I scooch for a second? I'm gonna set you right there. Oh. Can I give you a hug?
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring up bad memories.
No, in fact, you brought up a lot of good ones. It's just a little bittersweet.
I'm happy to hear that. Well, I don't know what advice I could give for saying love lost. I only ever had one, and that was Poppy here. Poppy, amongst all my travels, I never found love along my travels until literally Poppy came into my life. So I don't know what I can tell you to go from
Well, you
love
literally
lost.
fell in love with your
but-
shadow, so it just so happens that your shadow fell in love back. So it worked. It all worked out.
It's true. It's very true. But when you live as long as I do, thoughts tend to creep into your head, even if it's only once or twice. And the only thing that I could ever say is that if I ever lost Poppy, and pray to the world that takes her from me, but if I ever did lose her, the only thing I could ever say is, don't give up, because you deserve to find someone that will make you happy. There is countless souls across the worlds, and probably lots of lovely people here, if they catch your interest. But bottom line is, as as painful as only I can imagine. I can only, like, for one, respecting the one that you loved, because the only way I can think of it as, if they could watch you, would they want you to be miserable, or would they want you to smile, find love again, and continue to be as complete as you can be? That's my thought process on it.
Said to me this morning.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine.
That's my bad. I forgot you had a lecture, and I didn't want to do the lecture thing.
It's not a lecture.
That's my fault. Sorry.
It's more of a therapy session.
Or
It's nice
what
to have a second part too.
Sorry. Sorry. You said that you had a therapy lesson, and then me going on therapy. I can't help it. There was one person that I met along my travels.
Very fatherly energies, and I appreciate that.
Can I tell you one reason why? Why I have that?
Because you can't
For two
be a
reasons.
father.
One.
And so you father the world instead.
Okay, 3 reasons then. That being one. But two. Ironically, actually, it was the person that made me. I'm not a natural born fire elemental, actually. I was actually reconstructed by Macbeth. I was originally apparently a standard fire elemental that served him, but I died. And the memory went with it. He took the core and tried to, like, as an archlich as he is, he tried to bring it back to life, you know, with being able to manipulate energy. But he couldn't. So he tried something different. He took my core and a skeleton, and he tried to weave the magic that way. And ta-da, it managed to work, since he does, from what he explained, the human body naturally has like channels that magic can flow through, which is where necromancy, well, you probably know this, but like, you know, being able to manipulate bodies and whatnot, the body is naturally a conduit for magic. So he used what he knew, and in a way it worked, although he's only been ever really able to do it once.
Humans are just like the more adaptable of the races.
Exactly. And that's why I am the way that I am. Now, but he never did anything to control me. He, like, the moment I was created, he basically relinquished all control over me. And he was just like, you are free. Welcome back. And he helped me get set up. Like, gave me my clothes, gave me my items that I have to, where the fuck are you? Son of a... There you are. Gave me, helped me make this, gave me this, and set me on my path, and helped me, like, if that's not a true father figure, I don't know what is. Like, literally to help you in every way possible to better yourself. But there was one more person that I had met on my travels, and I will never forget them. What did he say his name was? It was Uncle Iro, something of that nature. Basically,
Oh my god, don't pull this
someone
bullshit
with
on me.
Uncle Iro. I can't remember their name, but I just called him Uncle. He was an uncle to everybody. And
Oh my fucking god.
he had an affinity with fire, so which I think that's probably how he got off so well. But it wasn't even that. He was so warm and caring and kind. Like I was a complete oddity to him. But he was just sitting there, and I was traveling throughout the plains. It was before you came into my life, but basically after I was made, but before I met Poppy, there was a big time gap in there.
Oh my god.
And
He's-
they were just sitting there, just sitting on a road and just having tea.
Real now.
And me, I was completely fucking lost. So I was like, I need some help. And I went up to him and talked to him.
Elemental
and
bending is canon.
He invited me down to have a cup of tea. And this like absolute stranger who's never like they just met me,
We're making it
offered
canon.
me something as simple as a cup of tea. Like, that was his food, his supplies, and everything else, but he was just like, come, have a cup of tea, tell me your story. And then, like, we just started talking.
This is the accent.
And then I asked him, and it was like,
Oh my god!
why did you all of a sudden accept me to have a cup of tea with you? And then I remember what he said. It was so crystal clear, and it was like, sharing a cup of tea with strangers is one of life's greatest treasures, or something along those lines, where it's like, just being outwardly giving and outwardly kind can be some of the greatest enjoyments of your life. And I wanted to like, I took his words to heart. I hope that it's the reason why I try to be so openly kind and like with everybody. Because the other thing is too, from everything that I've learned, there's one thing that I think nearly everybody here can like at least even picture in their head. A campfire can be a very comforting thing. It's warmth, it's smell, like it's kind of what I tend to try to like when if you're ever around me and you got a sharp nose. Exactly. And I try to keep sure that, like, the woods of maple or apple, something nice smelling to the nose. And just
that was the smell was speaking up. It was you. Like, I thought it was a campsite.
Exactly. But is that not a welcoming smell? Is that not a welcoming, like, is that not a welcoming feeling?
Himbo bunny.
Like, even
Himbo.
campfires themselves are
Big
all
himbo.
manners of, like when you think of anything, campfires are the places where stories are told, you cook food over it, and you have lovely treats like s'mores, or you put your your chocolate milk near it and it becomes hot chocolate. Oh,
What's a s'more?
What's your s'more?
I am gonna blow your minds with this lovely treat.
No, I know what a
From Halloween Town.
What's a
No.
Roasted marshmallows
Okay, well, here.
on 2 crackers.
Allow me to explain what a s'more is. Basically, do you know what a marshmallow is?
No.
It's a root?
Understandably, if you don't. No, actually.
Yes.
In
it
many
is.
planes that I have traveled to, okay, the treat known as marshmallow, because common's a weird one. You can have it where one word can mean multiple things. Common's a weird language.
Marshmallow is a root that grows in the marshes, and it's an herb that clears out your throat, and it's good for you when you have a cold. Which was the traditional use of marshmallows in the first place.
Oh, swamp cotton.
No, swamp cotton is slightly different.
Oh.
But
okay, back around to the treat though. Back around to the treat. What marshmallow as the treat is? It's a very soft and spongy. Treat, like candy. And what you can do with it is you put it on a stick. Like it's bits. I might be able to.
I think you should have went
something
right away.
to that. She tends to do that a bit. She likes to explore, but
She wanted to get attention, but then she just ran off. I don't know.
Maybe she's off to go get some. But it's a very spongy. It's a very spongy and at points sticky treat. Now, what you do is you can put on. Oh, I see where she went. I think she had to dip into the shadows for a second. Too much sun. You put it on a stick and you can roast it over a fire. Now you watch it and it can turn to a lovely golden brown. It kind of like hardens the candy. I'm trying to think of another candy that you might think similar to it that you might cook with. Caramelized sugar. Do you know, like, exactly? Hi.
Hello.
I know
Right
you
here.
need
Who
magic.
needs it?
Hi. Yes.
I know it.
Yes. Give me a second. I cast healing word upon. Healing word.
Cast a healing word on this little clownfish, and it heals, and she looks extremely
Marshmallow
fucking
do give me
relieved.
good memory.
Oh, thank you. Thank
I don't know. It sounds nice though.
Oh, it's
I know,
delicious
sugar
and
usually
soft.
is
Spongy.
pretty expensive from where I'm from, so it's less than most people would have.
Tired.
All right, so as I was saying, because I want to get to what a s'more is, so basically, if you think of caramel, but in a fluffier form, what you do is you then you then take it off the stick, and then you have two sugary graham crackers or graham crackers, I believe they're called, right? Right.
Yeah.
They're like a. Okay, so you take two of those, and then you take a bit of chocolate, and then you kind of make a small little sandwich out of them. And the reason why they're called s'mores is because you squish them, and so like you smush, and you always want more of them. So that's why they're called s'mores. Because you always go. It's like you go squish, and then you eat it, and you want more.
More smush, smush, smush.
Kinda, yeah.
Chocolate.
Squish more.
What's chocolate though?
Pardon?
What's chocolate though? I mean, why is it late? Like.
Oh, chocolate's
And why is
delicious.
it
You're gonna
God,
love
I'm about to
chocolate.
blow-
There's a chocolate cake.
holy
There's a
fuck.
cake in the tavern that's made of chocolate and strawberries. You should try it. You should totally. Wait, are you a dog?
Oh, that was that. I guess yes. I kind of yes.
Are you?
Oh.
You have canine blood.
I mean, I'm from the
Okay.
Labrador clan, so yes, I'm part of
that's why.
Are you more
the Lucas,
human
Vultus.
to then, or so you're beastkin? Are you more to the human
Mm.
side or to the?
I would say
Because-
mostly closer to the middle of it. I would say.
Then you might be.
That might
you
run
have
the
to
risk,
be
but
careful because chocolate is actually
Yeah,
poisonous to dogs.
Oh, that was the
Canine
weird
brother.
smell from the cake. That was coming from the cake. I thought that was the dog that just ran through it.
There was did the
but
duck
all you
run
have to
through
do
the
is then-
cake?
It
Yeah.
dived into the cake and came up in the middle.
If you eat a slice
it's
and
a
you
duck and
feel
it wants-
weird, come back here. We've got healer.
I'm not eating the cake anymore.
Either way, though, either way, you can enjoy a s'more without the
demon
chocolate
duck
in it, and I guarantee you
smelled
it'll
pretty
taste
good.
just as good.
I mean,
So,
the sugar itself is pretty rare. I mean, from where I'm from, it's pretty rare because it's a very expensive ingredient.
Really?
So, I mean, people. I mean,
Oh,
you
wow.
have beet sugar, but I think that's a little different.
okay.
We had beet sugar. as
Interesting,
well.
though.
Normal
That's how
sugar
you
was
make
mostly
red
in the
velvet
human
cake
area.
with beet sugar. That's why it's called red velvet cake.
Ooh, I haven't had red velvet in years.
That's where
Oh,
it gets
yeah.
its
I remember
color
I-
from because of
I-
the
I-
beet.
Delivered velvet.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Yeah, well,
fantastic. I visited a place like. Okay, here's the other question. I know Halloween Town, but did you visit
I mean,
the
we
subplane
have
called
the lips.
Candyland?
But what?
I believe that's a continent back where I'm from called Adaria.
Okay. I guess I heard of Cane. Well, you know how I was saying about like elementals and like chocolate earth elementals.
Mm-hmm.
I visited a place known as Candyland, and that's where I've met all these wonderfully interesting different elementals. They welcomed me pretty easily though, because they were like, "Oh, a being of pure fire, wonderful! You can melt the hardened chocolate to make our rivers flow again." And I'm like, "Huh." Okay. And they're like, "Oh, but we need our treats cooked and everything else.
wait.
We need to make caramel and."
Was the sky yellow and like the grass made of cotton candy?
Yeah, actually.
Oh my god.
And I
Huh.
will remember.
Spun candy.
And I will
fairy-
never forget.
Fairy floss.
I will never forget a traveler
Oh.
that I met there. And I kid you not, listen to my words well. Waffle night. Kid you not,
Wait.
there was somebody.
That name rings a bell.
There was somebody there that could enchant the food from Candyland, hardened it enough, and I saw this guy cut down sugar bandits with a waffle sword and shield. He was amazing to watch. And I'm like, because I talked to him afterwards. I'm like, how did you fight so well? And then he's like, "Here, my friend," and like he handed me the sword, literally as light as a waffle, but as sharp as a razor blade. And I'm like, holy shit, that is amazing. And then I handed his sword back, and then we were going different ways down the road, but I'll never forget it. That was an
I have
amazing
one question
experience.
though about that.
Was he wearing waffle armor?
What's
Is
a
it
waffle?
Yes,
what's a
actually, he
waffle?
was.
Because that's my question.
I've seen him.
Do you know what a
I've
pancake
seen
is?
him.
A
Yes, that's right. He was. He was following. He was accompanying the.
No, I've never heard of cake being
moon
made in a pan.
worshipping
It's basically
skeleton
just you put batter in a
wooden
skillet
creature.
and then you
Accompanying
bake
him.
it
I think that.
on
Yeah,
open flame.
again, I was
and then
going
you
the
flip
different
it over.
direction,
That's
so
a
I
pancake.
barely got a
Like
chance to really
a
talk
bread
with
in a
them.
skillet?
But
Mm-hmm. Well, it's
That
sweetened
wooden
bread.
creature freaking killed me.
Oh.
It's usually
Oh,
a breakfast
they have
item.
so many.
I don't believe him.
There are people
I
here that
was
make it at the tavern actually regularly.
maniacal in my second life.
So if you ever want to try it,
My breakfast is
just as a heads up,
Well, anyways,
for me, it's just some meats and
Poppy
you know.
retreated into my shadow. That's where she
Beer.
went actually, because she just
Okay.
sent me a message being like like being exposed to this much sun as a shadow elemental. Shadow
was she
spirit.
overwhelmed?
A bit.
Yeah.
So she had to retreat into my shadow to kind of recharge. But just as a heads up,
You
that's
could
why.
have said I would have let her sit under my wing.
So to
Fair, but it's
answer your
it's like
previous
even
question,
exposed
a
like
waffle
this,
is
she
basically
has
a
to
pancake that you
literally
make on a
submerge herself in
specific,
shadow.
Okay.
iron grill
I appreciate
that
the
has
offer,
like
though. That's
these
very
little
kind of you.
grooves in it, and it makes it crunchy instead of soft and fluffy.
But yeah, this guy apparently doesn't know anything of the treats. We gotta give him the Halloween. We gotta give him the Halloween special.
Oh yes.
Hollow.
Yes.
Apparently, it's a sacred
There are gods
is
that are in
holiday
Halloween.
from
You don't know what Halloween is
They
either?
are
I mean-
associated.
Yeah, I mean, I heard of Hallow's
No.
Eve in some
Yes,
Western.
think it's
that's
the
what
very
it's
guy who
basically.
gave
I
these
think
rings.
I think it.
Same holiday
like,
of a different.
developed
Usually
from
they would
that
hang up
one.
like gourds and other vegetables to keep the bad spirits away.
Yes, that's what
Yes,
we
but
used
many
to
many different
celebrate.
worlds. But there are
Never
there are
heard
some
treats,
different
though.
planes that. There are some different planes that use that like some holidays are different in different places. Like Halloween, for example,
Well,
and
yeah,
Hallows Eve. While you are correct with the hanging of things, some planes go about it a bit differently because some spirits, as for the whole Hallows Eve is about, some require different things. Like for more for more lands, that example that like thrived and had a lot more to offer, the candies being one of the more common treats of the land, that's what would be offered. So again, you're right, like both right, but that's why it's like you seem to come from lands that I, unfortunately to say, don't have as much in resources.
I mean, we have a lot with grain and meats and
Just because they don't have the
basically
same
some
resources
vegetables,
doesn't
like,
mean that they're lacking in it.
Oh God, no! I was just more so of like, sorry, that was again, common's not my first language, so if I fumble things, it's because Ignan is a lot more direct, and it's not so. But
I mean, different areas will have different kind of foods depending on what they can grow there. It's just it's hard to transport all of those foods because it would go bad through the process. So some places will have
Understandable.
different recipes. Like in the north we have a lot of those potatoes, and in the south we have a lot more
Potatoes are delicious.
like
potatoes,
bananas and such. So
Potatoes. Boil and mash them, stick them in a stew.
No, I always
love
just
stews.
reminded I was supposed to be learning magic before I got stuck here so I could keep my deliveries warm.
well, if you ever need help with fire magic, I'm always happy to help.
I'm
I have
learning
taught
wind
so many people
magic.
fire magic.
Cool.
It's
So if you
wind
need
magic.
a little,
I don't
Nice.
actually know. I would assume wind,
Ironic
but
that you're on this topic while I'm here. Is there any fire pits or anything around here?
Maybe we
Actually,
can
well,
make
I
one.
don't think there's any on the beach, but there's one in the tavern. There's one in the bathhouse, and I think
there is
there's
one
a
at the
third,
campsite.
but
Also, there's
More
the
himbos.
campsite.
More
that's what I was thinking.
himbos.
The
was next
biggest
to the
one
bathhouse.
is in. The biggest one's in the
Okay,
bathhouse. That's
which
where I
one
know.
would be suitable to cook a fish? He's holding us in.
I would say the
campsite one would
campfire.
be-
The ca-
honestly,
just
if,
outside
if
the-
it's just one small
or you could go
fish,
to the inn.
how big is the fish?
Yeah.
Actually, do you want me to cook it?
About this.
Yeah, if it's that big, then he could probably just cook it for you right here.
Here, may I?
Sure.
I want to stand back.
Got some wood from the palm trees
And
such.
try
Make a
not-
small fire.
I'm not trying to hit it with direct flame. I'm trying to like cook it, so that's why I'm going a bit wide with the flames.
Oh yes.
And
watch out with the umbrella.
Last time I saw
You don't want
it,
to catch the
somebody
umbrella on
spit
fire.
fire out like that was somebody who tried cooking from the
yeah, that's why
southeastern
I'm.
parts of the.
That's why I'm kind of
where I'm
bringing
from.
it a bit over to the side. Let's see. Should be done.
Do you know if... Are you an earth magic user by any chance?
No, I
Thank you,
can
man.
use a bit of
Take some
air
fish.
magic, but I would need to make my
Anyway.
a warhammer. My warhammer. I would have to make another one to be able to use a bit, but I cannot use much. Again.
So yeah,
I would need
if
like
you ever want to
a
learn
wind
that.
crystal and build into a warhammer.
Also, if you do have a fire
I
affinity,
would like to learn magic. I don't,
do you want
don't
like?
actually
No one
know.
else here. No one else here is the geomancer. Is there? There's no geomancers here. Right?
No, I don't think there is. I could help you if if you feel you have a fire affinity. This actually is a really good help for it. Because like, I mean, Pumato over there, I know has fire affinity, and I could get like.
Pumato.
You want to show? Pumato.
Yeah, fire.
Again,
No, it's fine.
common's not my first language.
Pumato.
Common was not my first language either.
I'm surprised that everybody uses the same.
I'm
I'm surprised everybody uses the same type of common from where I'm from, which is kind of funny.
I suppose
Because
that's
again,
why
It's a weird coincidence, I would say.
Yeah, right. It's common because it's not. Because this though is this like again, this is my hold on. I'll get the common word for it. This is my elemental focus, which again it is attuned to fire, but since like this spell, it's the spell for it is known as flame jet, as obviously it's a jet of flame. But you see me not needing to like say any kind of like I don't have to say the spell, and I don't have to do any weird hand motion other than this. But this though is a really great way to figure out if somebody is good with fire, because all they have to do is put their hand on it, they say it, channel their magic through it, and the flame will come out. I've used that.
Somebody's in trouble. Somebody just fell down.
Hi.
Crap. Who fell down?
Hi, how are you holding up?
Where?
Oh shit.
Stand up.
Eventually I'll get there, but for now...
Dimensionally stand up.
Understandable.
So I'm guessing you heard?
Yes.
Yeah. So... It was a good thing Leventus was around, let's just say that. I'm just not ready to speak with some other people about it just yet. Oh, did they all...
I know the feeling.
They've deserted
I
us.
definitely know the feeling.
There's that smile. Pretty bad person.
But I'm glad they're... smiling. Having fun still. Oh god, they're beating somebody up. What the fuck happened?
I don't...
What is wrong with this town? I swear to fucking god.
I'm not sure either. How good are you with diplomacy, by the way?
Depends. Pretty decent with it. I've negotiated once in a while with the Fae back home, but...
It is no longer on the beach.
Shucks. So, you know how Miss Blue is always losing her memories.
I have a feeling
not
I have to
necessarily
speak with...
my fault,
Oh, okay.
but somewhat by association, perhaps my fault.
Okay.
So, I'm a princess. My father is a court fae. And, not very fond of, you know, this settlement and humans and stuff in general.
That sounds familiar.
She came here once and brought back a sundial to my father's kingdom. She was made an example of, and, well, he took her memories and banished her, and, you know, she ended up here again because the sundial, obviously. I ran away from home to find her, and, you know, now I have a sundial. I can't exactly go back. My father found out that I ran away, and we're trying to organize a meeting to sort of,
Does he know that
persuade him to not be hostile.
Does he know that you live here now?
Not that I know of necessarily. Well,
So now we have
maybe
the
he
wrath
knows.
of
I'm just.
two parents to deal with. Because
Yeah.
Miss Soma, or Shiva, I should say, is... well, she told me an awfully similar story about her mother. This town has no idea how close they are to oblivion, do they?
Yeah. That's why we've been trying to keep it very,
No, yeah,
But, like, I don't remember how many days ago, you know, I sent word to, well, I requisitioned the help of one of the sea creatures to try and find my father and come back with news. They haven't come back, so I can only assume the worst.
Oh dear. My condolences then for your friend.
I didn't really know them that well. I just said, "Hey, you," and then I asked them to go and do it. Yes, that's probably more appropriate. But
Oh, goodbye. Hello. Welcome back.
Shiva's mother has been supposedly in contact with my father to try and set up a meeting of sorts. And it sort of comes down to me to try and pick who might be best to represent Sundial in a way that would sort of best convince him that, you know, people aren't all terrible like they used to be, and, you know, give them a chance and, you know, don't cause a war.
I mean, would it actually be a war? It feels like it would be more one-sided. Apparently from what I've heard from Shiva's mother, she would have just...
Yes.
Caused an apocalyptic winter and just starve us all to death.
Yes.
Just making sure nobody else is around hearing that, and I'm pretty sure they're over there with it.
They're having their own conversations, and hopefully, yes, hopefully. But, yes, like, the ships bring bad memories. There used to be...
I can tell.
There used to be pirates. And...
There's still one around. Have you met Elliot?
Oh, I know there's still... Well, yes, I know there's still Elliot. I mean, there were more pirates. One ship happened to take my mother years ago.
Oh.
And so
okay,
my
I
father holds a
understand
very,
fully.
very deep hatred towards humans and
Land dwellers.
what they do. Yes.
Well, it's a good thing I'm not human, so I'd be a perfect representative for the town.
Yes, that's why I'm hoping to bring a diverse and more diplomatic than, combative group to this meeting when I eventually get more information.
Should I be worried about that?
No, I think you'll be fine.
You sure?
Are you sure?
I'm a
Plus, we got a
healer.
son of God over there, so
Or
or at least. Okay, there we go.
This
Or
man's
rather-
floating off the ground.
never mind. I don't think I can heal at the moment, so I resend that.
Amen.
But yes, whenever you want to have this meeting, I'd be more than happy to speak on the town's behalf.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure he would have.
Hopefully we'll get more information.
Too.
Yes, probably.
Been a better choice, but since he's not here, he was the more diplomatic one of the two of us. So. A boop.
Bleh.
Bleh.
Boy.
Bleh.
You know what? Well,
Bleh.
I just wanted to do that.
Mouse. So, aside from that, what else happened?
Nothing new, I guess.
Nothing new. Alright. Oh, I was supposed to have been collecting up the souls of the little animals around in the forest. Well, soul jar is still at home on the table. I think we're just gonna.
Maybe we can do it tomorrow then.
Yeah, it sounds like we're just gonna have to wait till tomorrow. That's the evening bell.
Soft RP end. Soft RP end. Thanks for coming
There
tonight,
you go.
everybody. Have a wonderful day.
Your staff looks familiar. I think Leventus has a similar
Wait, it
one,
does, yeah.
but larger and older. Similar model? Similar make?
This one was from my mother.
Oh.
Well, at least the one that she used.
Was she an ocean
And then it
dryad,
became mine.
perchance? Because he's a dryad
She
of
was
the
just-
forest.
I don't know. I don't remember a whole lot about her.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
You know, since I know that there are forests in the ocean, you know, forests of kelps and stuff. So,
Yes.
since dryads are born of the forest, it doesn't matter which kind of forest it is, so...
That is true, yes.
So you would expect there to be water dryads, I guess. Naiads? Are those what you call them? Naiads?
I don't really know. Maybe?
No. Seems she's ensnared another one.
That chaos is finally over and done with.
Did he survive?
Yes.
Yeah, just he
Probably.
was he was clinging on to life. If probably you saved him on that one. Whew.
Good job.
I did that.
You did it.
Hey.
You did a damn good job.
You did it.
Ugh.
You did it.
I
That's
couldn't do it
why-
myself, so
Mhm.
good work.
So I was
Take
born
my
with
hand.
the death magic, and
I'm
he
giving
was
you-
born with the life magic. So
Well, that's hot.
Thank you for your help. I'm not. Why do people think I'm gonna
it's
burn them? If I can.
he hugged
Okay, fine.
me.
I was gonna say, if I can
He's
swim in the
toasty.
water. Yeah, it's fine. I'm toasty like a campfire. Sorry, I'm very zippy.
He gives nice warm hugs. Okay.
Okay. It's true. You want one?
He smells like campfire.
Okay. Oh, that was. Yeah. There you go. Good work. You deserve a hug. And it's true. He's nice, warm hug at a fire. Yeah. There you go. And not uncomfortable. Aw.
No, I think he's dozed
Oh
off.
dear God.
I guess think he got a little too comfy on. You can just plop him down here.
I'm gently lean you back. Gently lean you back. Gently. Come on.
Yep,
Come on.
just
Come on.
whoop, whoop.
And there we go.
Pop.
There you go.
There you go. Hi, buddy.
Although to be fair,
Yeah.
that's the first time ever somebody's fallen asleep in a hug of mine. I'll consider that a major compliment. I am just that cozy.
What are we gonna do with you? I swear to God.
Which one?
Ours. We both pray to the same God, but
Yeah, no. Also, you two look cute on the dock. Sorry, I say it as it is.
they didn't hear.
Yeah, that's
Out of character, do you
they
want to
probably
wake up
heard.
because
I
RP
know,
end. So, do you want to wake up or do you just want to?
No.
No, you want to go.
I'm gonna just RP just.
Okay. No.
He vanished.
No, he's,
RP
no, he's still
failed.
here. Shh, he's still here. He's just sleeping. Shh.
Oh, you're off to the
I'll
shadow
tuck him-
realm, Jimbo.
I'll go.
Sleeping, really?
I'll go. Yeah, I'll go tuck him in later.
Sucks
He's
to be
just
you.
here.
Whee!
Shh.
I'm kidding.
No.
I'm kidding.
Alright.
I know, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. It's fine.
Okay.
We'll just set him
So,
off to
at the
the
end.
side so he can rest
Just
comfortably.
hold on. Scooch, scooch,
Yeah.
scooch,
I mean,
scooch, scooch, scooch.
Put him under the umbrella.
Pop. Yeah, there you go.
There you go. You can
Scoot,
expect
scoot,
to see.
scoot,
There we
scoot,
go.
scoot.
Jesus to show up.
Also, if I can say, as I was saying before, you wear a real smile far better. And I'm glad I could give you one.
Thank you.
You're
Means a
welcome.
lot.
Means a lot to hear you say that. Because I take my job as a bard seriously in the way of we are ones that help share smiles to those around us. And I know full well, like, oh, come on in. Come on in, you can scoot a little closer. You my
I
other
thought you were
friend. I
talking you were talking to someone next to me.
No, my other friend. No. I want everybody to feel welcome. Even you, who I've just met, I want everybody to feel welcome. And yeah, like this is what makes like my job as a bard so much so enjoyable. Hi, Lucy. I'm Julian. Fantastic to meet you.
Pleasure.
I just enjoy enjoy bringing smiles to people. The world is a very cruel, like the many worlds can be very cruel places. I find it's up to the people that, well, I find it's up to the people with strong enough wills to try and share the joy with others.
Yeah.
I guess I'm more so
Kind of
lucky,
part of my
I'll
job,
say,
too.
because, and you do a fantastic job at it. But remember, though, you yourself need to find the strength to make yourself smile as well, even through hardship.
Yes.
Because I'm away from my home, away from my chief, can't travel, which for a traveling bard is like, but
I know, you're stuck in a cage just like the rest of us. Just as long as you don't poke holes in the cage, yeah, I guess people who made the cage won't get mad.
And all I plan to do is just sit.
I don't know. Some of them are just mad anyway.
Those are the
they
kind
were
that
grumpy
just-
before we
you
got
can't-
here.
Yeah. There's no consoling
And they-
grumpy. Best you
And
can
they
do is
haven't
just
met
act
me
cute.
yet. I'll change that frown upside down. Damn straight. You're all wonderful people. I hope you know that. You, and you.
No, you.
Yeah.
No, you.
You're wonderful.
No, you.
No,
What's
you.
this in my pocket?
You're
Oh, is this a
breathtaking.
is
You're
this a popular
breathtaking.
card game card? Oh, what is this? Uno reverse.
Ah, no! Well, it looks like you're going to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo. I'm kidding. Sorry, I met a wonderful comedian that said that phrase, so I tend to copy them.
Well, I feel bad for
Because it's
whoever's
fair.
name is
It's funny
Jimbo.
because they. It's funny because I actually met the comedian in the Shadow Realm, so that was the funny part.
You went to the Shadowfell? Oh, I guess.
Yeah. I fell to the Shadow Fell.
Yeah. Oh, that one gave me a
Dad
headache.
jokes.
Oh, that one gave me a headache.
Ooh, sorry. Legit headache or a metaphorical headache?
Metaphorical headache.
Oh, hi, Jesus.
I was about to say.
Oh, hello.
Wait,
Legitimate
actually,
Jesus.
I just kind of.
Wait,
I
are you
just realized
speaking?
you
I
can't go
haven't,
swimming.
I haven't heard
'cause you
you.
will
Okay.
You'll just
Is that
No,
how
he
it
is.
works?
He is. I was going to say we can't let him swim because he'll turn the ocean
Oh
into
my
water.
God, I
Or
just
he'll turn
reali-
the ocean into wine. What?
No, he can't go swimming because he just walks on top of it. So no, it's it's the
Oh,
name.
Jesus.
His name is Jesus Christo.
Jesus Christo. Yep, I'm
Jesus
seeing it,
Christo.
you motherfucker.
His RP.
Jesus Christo.
Man, I thought I was the comedian. Goddamn. Sorry for taking your father's name in vain.
You're very
the
optimized
jokes
at
are
the
just
very
gonna
least.
write themselves.
Don't worry, guys. I got a third healer. Right here. He raised her man back from the dead.
Oh no, that's no, that's
Hey,
no, that's kind of blasphemy for my, you know.
Well, for you, Jesus
it's
is
fine,
a
they're
How do you feel about Lazarus, sir?
No, they're a lich. It's fine.
Oh God, Jesus is a lich. No,
Well, that's a damn shame.
no.
Well, looks like you gotta go. No, I'm kidding.
Oh no.
Think about it. Think about it. They died and then came back to life. They're a lich.
And he also brought Lazarus back to life. So shh.
The oldest necromancer in history.
Exactly.
Also, come here. Yeah, right here.
The first lich.
And head pets. Also, as I was saying from the story of talking to Uncle, I also know when people kind of like, as many people try to be as strong as they can for everybody else, it is also nice to have somebody like care and look after you, and that's kind of what I want to be for people. To be someone that can, like, as strong as everybody is and as powerful as they are and with all the struggles that they go through, I think everybody can at least agree it's nice to have somebody that actually cares for you. Like somebody that treats you like it's going to be okay, and somebody that is proud of you, someone that like will be there in your corner to give you food when you're sick, to give you a glass of water when you're thirsty. Just if I can be that for people, I'd like to.
You're gonna see like small little tears are appearing in her eyes, but they're not sad.
Gently brushes away.
Yeah.
If you'd like me to be a guardian for you, anybody, anybody, I don't mind. In this place, we need as much strength as possible to get through the challenges that we are going to face. And the strengths aren't going to just come from magical power and finesse with swords. We're going to need to rely on each other as well. Like, we're going to need to be friends. Like the pool party we had the other day. We need more of those.
Yeah.
We legit had just a pool party where people... And I tried to find everybody, but you guys were like scattered to the winds. Will you come with us to the pool party next time? Please?
If you can find me.
Well, don't hide that.
Yeah.
Well, please don't hide then, okay? I'd like you to come with us.
Hiding. I think I was... Was that the night that we were all in the mausoleum planning on a rescue mission?
I think so. So I can understand that you probably weren't in the greatest mindset for it. Yeah. A lot of people were not in the right mindsets, but as persuasive as I can be, the people, they had a different tune at the end of it. Like as this one can attest, everybody was hesitant at first, but everybody was in the pool sharing stories of where they came from, and everybody was just having a really good time, just getting to know each other. And again, it's the other reason why, like, I'd like to learn more about you. You're a fantastic person and a fantastic individual. And again, I don't want to push anything. I just want to naturally learn about everybody, because we all have fantastic stories to tell. And I just want to hear them. Here, pulls you in for a bigger hug. I'll lean in you.
Blur.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Big dog hug. Okay.
you're getting the bear hugs. But yeah, so can you rely on me a little bit more?
Yeah.
I'm proud of you. I know it can take a lot to say that.
So, just so you know, Torres won't be walking around anymore with us.
Whatever you'd like to do to help it be easier on you, to
Did you ever
maybe
get to
say a
meet
farewell to...
Were you even here when before he left?
I don't think I did.
I see.
I don't know.
He was
I don't
an
think so.
amazing man. He was a good man.
Then we honor that memory. We share everything good about him.
Oh, that's
We say
right.
everything good about him. Tell the
Bryant about making a wooden statue for him. Okay. I'll talk. I'll
Yeah,
ask him.
soft and
Exactly.
gentle voice.
And if you need help, I'm happy to help as well, okay?
Thank you.
Likewise.
You're welcome. Of course.
I already know you do.
Phone squad.
Wow.
Oh yeah, that's
Phone squad. Fist
Phone
bump at you,
squad.
silly. There you go.
Well, I gotta go make sure this one gets home and gets to bed, so...
Here, allow me to give you a helping hand.
Nope.
Casts Enhance Ability, Strength of the Bear. So that way you can carry him home a lot easier.
I was just gonna levitate him, but sure,
Wow.
why not? Ho ho! Come here, you. All right, let's go. Ooh, that's strong.
But again, before you go, I'm proud of you. I really do see the struggles you're going through, and I see what you're doing to help people around you. I'm proud of you. Get him home safe.
Come here, you. This is the second time I have to bring home a dang baby to bed. And as soon as we get to the tower, I'm respawning because I am not going up those spiral staircases because it's just gonna make me sick. I'm motion sick. Okay, good. Nobody's following me, so I don't have to follow through with it. Ugh.
I'd be down for that.
Yes? Hello? I heard the words furry.
Once an ASMR, now she's a bunny pal.
Well, somewhat.
What's good, sister?
What's up? I carried you all the way home.
She was an
ASMR.
Yay.
Oh, yeah.
You said something about
Yeah, exactly. I respawn and the first thing I hear is, yeah,
Yo,
no,
I love that
it's because
smug-
she's a furry.
Oh my god.
It's okay.
Bro, that smug got me like...
Hey,
that was
how did
fucking
session go?
What? Good. She didn't, no offense, but she didn't feel like talking to you or anybody who was directly involved with the meeting, so she was trying to avoid.
Oh, that's absolutely valid.
Okay. So I know I saw
That is
that you were
completely
trying
valid.
to initiate a convo, and I'm really sorry.
No, it's okay. I
Alright,
kind of
but yeah.
realized.
She just kind of
okay.
she was supposed to be a nomadic paladin.
But she's getting there. It was
That's good.
It was very lucky that Leventhus was there this morning because he actually acted like as a therapist, and now you guys don't have to deal with like a bitter, spiteful little angry bird ball of fur. And now she's actually on a better path to healing. And now also Julian is also like secondary therapist, so she'll be okay. She's gonna be fine.
That's good. I'm glad. I'm glad you had a good time. I'm gonna go hit someone with a hammer. Have a good night. Hey.
Good job.
Yeah.
That was hilarious. Oh yeah, she carried you all the way to the house, right?
How dare you?
Yeah. Yep.
You're asleep. She's asleep. She went to bed too.
Boop.
Boop. A boop. Booping. It's cute.
Ay.
Cute scene. I wasn't expecting it to be like that wholesome, but yeah.
Nice. Oh, nice wholesome session.
Finally, after oh my god, I'm crying this morning.
You're crying.
Yeah, you missed it. You missed it. You missed it. Maury was supposed to be there, but he wouldn't fall asleep.
I'm sorry. I had to go. I was doing work from college.
I know. I know. That's why I asked people ahead of time if they could make it or not. But it was 3 versus 1. So, Pip was there, Jonathan was there, and Pomado was there. We attacked the wall. It wouldn't open. She cried.
Yes, she turned
She
into
yelled at it.
And, you know, I'm here for it. It's fun.
Said.
Sad. Very sad case. Sad word. But yeah, he's gone. And he's sad. He's like. Advo confirmed it. Advo confirmed it to me like after section last episode. He's like, yeah, you know how Rose came through the portal and he didn't? There's a reason why. Y'all took too long. We were like, no! No! Woo!
I don't even know if they had a map or ready or anything for that.
No. Oh yeah, Effie did have a map, but you know.
Really?
Yeah, she was working on it, but unfortunately, since you know certain circumstances weren't lining up, and like in order to go onto that mission, certain criteria had to have been met at a certain pace. They weren't getting met, so it was getting increasingly obvious that the mission wasn't going to go well, and then it ended up just not happening at all. And you just got wet willied into the moss ear because of this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, she can't see demons. She can talk with them, and she knows how to negotiate with demons.
The thing is,
but she can't see them.
the thing is, he's being tortured because he cannot. He's being tortured mentally because he cannot. The thing is, he gets this power from his dad, but he's extremely scared to use it. Like when he was a kid, he would just go berserk for like at least 2 minutes or until he got exhausted.
She's now scared.
Dude, that's so relatable. Oh my god.
I know, right?
Yeah. So he's so the thing is that since he can't
Sounds like a protagonist
control
problem,
it,
yo.
it's basically it's
Sounds like protagonist syndrome.
growing a lot more. Yeah, and he's trying to contain it, but he can't. And now it's just torturing him mentally. So
you should probably, you know, just let out a lot of stress. Just
that's the thing. He doesn't want to because if he does and people come around, he's going to attack him, and he doesn't want to. That's the thing. You know, it's like his affection for at least Hannah and like a bunch of.
He has to confide in people, tell them ahead of time, set it up, then make sure that people.
Oh no! It's like I said, it's not gonna happen right now because I still have to do like 2 different.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's.
But if he wants to deal with it, like the proper way how to do it is, he's gotta tell people, he's gotta warn them, and he's gotta set up like a play date. Like, okay, this is gonna happen. Like, you know, he needs to come out. It's stress relief. Help me.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's just extremely scared to use it though.
So is she's scared to use her powers now because she feels like if she uses her powers, you just got dex snapped. Good night.
See you, Storm.
When she uses her powers, that's the last of Taurus's, you know, essence on this mortal plane, and that's gone. And she's scared. She doesn't want that to happen.
Yeah, like he gets a little bit of like my character gets a little bit of magic from his mother because his mother's really good with it. His father, on the other hand, is like his power is like kind of mysterious. He doesn't know what it is. He thinks it's like a demon. It could be a demon, could be something else, but it feels more like a demon. So it's like
until he lets it out, he won't know.
Yeah. He's like, oh god,
I have more friends.
He was gonna end up like trying to attack most of them. He doesn't want to though. He was like scared to do it. Couldn't even remember his name at first, like a bunch of other stuff. It was crazy. Oh, you're tired.
We'll go.
Time for bed.
No, it's not time for bed. I woke up late from a nap. Are you kidding me? That's why I was late into session.
Oh,
hey!
I have my cake.
The cake. No, it's not your cake to sacrifice. It was Lawrence's cake.
Who are you to tell me that?
If you found Lawrence and he said, yeah, sure, then she wouldn't have had
Well,
any
if all we
problems.
need was a blessing, just let me fucking bless it. God damn it, it's right
No,
there.
it wasn't
I'm trying
yours
to feed
to
a monster
bless.
because he's gonna eat someone instead.
You guys fed him a bunyak instead. Oh my god.
You crashed.
I was watching a friend stream
And then the
during
bunyak
the whole cake
screamed.
debacle, and I was just thinking, just give him my cake. I don't care.
Yeah, I know, but still, like, Lawrence wasn't there
I
to
was
give,
hoping-
like, to say, Lawrence wasn't there to say, okay, yeah, you guys can give the cake, and so Moyi wasn't gonna let somebody else take someone's birthday cake.
Nobody brought it
you
up to me afterward.
Because
but
you
I
don't
was
do
really
that.
hoping somebody would, so because I wanted to go, why didn't you
No,
just give him my
they
cake then?
suggested it.
Yeah, exactly.
They suggested it because it was
That's
like.
what I wanted. I wanted somebody to be like,
They
yeah,
only suggested it at first because they were like.
give it to him.
Yeah, they only suggested it at first because he's like, look, bro, look, I'm gonna be real with
There's
you.
way too much
You're gonna
cake.
have to feed us like something big.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, and then the mermaid's like, oh, go get the cake. And we didn't think they would get it. And they said, okay, let's feed them a bunyak then. And it's like,
Oh no, this poor bunyak. I felt so bad for the
Quite the
bunyak.
jump in logic.
Yeah, I
Well,
felt
we
so
don't know
bad
if
for
the
the
bunyak was the
bunyak.
one who lost the fight.
yeah, we're like, let's feed it a bunyak.
So we don't know. I didn't get to get close enough. I was like up on the sand dune, and all I saw was the bunyak go there, and then there was a whole bunch of people like commotion, and then both the guy and the bunyak disappeared. And I was like, what the fuck just happened? Oh no, what happened?
And then Jenny just lets out like this weird ass
Straight
scream.
murder happened.
No! The poor bunyak. I honestly, I was so sure that all of the mer people were going to like gang up on the monster, and then just go like ham on it. Just like they did with the Kraken. I was like, oh god, there's gonna be another massacre. There's gonna be another murder in the
No,
bay.
Lucine was siding with the sea monster. Lucine was like, oh, the sea monster is good points.
Oh, well, fuck.
Storm was actually going to attack him at first, and he said, oh, you're gonna need like a bunch of more people to do so. And we're like,
I'm a big fan of.
Yeah, he's a big sea
that's when like
monster,
a bunch of other people start coming out of.
Yeah. I mean, Lucine's just like, you know what? These are all stinky humans. I don't have that much investment. I care about them, but if they're gonna behave like this, they're on their own.
Just certain people. So long as certain ones don't get close, all the rest of them can.
Exactly.
Jeff and I would
Yeah, I guess you can always talk really about it, if he wants to have an ARP session, I'd be doing more of his time. That's
you're welcome, dude.
he has no responsibility. Just
So
So she had 2 successful therapy sessions today. The town has successfully avoided having an angry, spiteful little ball of fur on their case about abandoning people.
I mean, there's
okay, so what
Hello,
exactly
goodbye.
was
Julian.
Oh yeah, that's right. I need to turn these off. Give me a second. Oh,
He had, you know, like
he's pretzeling.
Okay,
He's
there we go.
pretzeling. Okay, there you go.
Hold on. Yep, there we go. Now I'm in half body. Hooray! So, what was the whole deal with what happened, or what's the new canon? I guess.
I want to start over.
What do you
mean like with the corruption and the
With the
what's going on and
wall, with the wall, and what
with the
you've
wall,
got.
with the wall, the canon is that the snake, when it rammed its face into the barrier, it wasn't the barrier that cracked it. It was like the stone around it. So we were going to get geomancers to repair the wall, but the barrier is weakening. So at the festival, we were all going to do like this happy-go-lucky, like everybody gets together, and the power of friendship reinforces the barrier.
So yeah.
I mean, the town basically runs on power of friendship by now. So
Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah,
well, tell him, Panda. Tell him the story you told us at the end of session.
Pretty much.
Part of it, but what I mean is every single bit I got from the beginning was that the town runs on spite and hates the Fae.
Okay, so yeah, so the
Okay,
so
well,
the
wait,
last
what's going on?
cycle,
Okay.
so Sundial of last cycle created the corruption.
Mm-hmm. To feed itself.
There's still that.
No,
There's still that football championship.
No, because the mayor of Sundial hated all Fae because they killed his son, who was apparently a bastard. Well, we don't actually know if they were exactly. We don't know if they were a metaphorical bastard or a literal bastard. That part of the logs are still unclear. But yes. So apparently the kid did something terrible and suffered the consequences. And in vengeance, the father went around killing Fae, became the mayor of Sundial, and got everyone on board with being like, yo, fuck the Fae. So they created the fog somehow.
Are you guys playing the...
So the...
Are
So
you guys
that
playing
just
the game?
means that the fog wasn't the original evil that was being kept.
Yeah, we don't have 2-2 right now.
Think of it this
But
way.
it was created by the Sundial. It was
When
created
the
by...
town focuses on one type of energy, bad.
Actually, I'm gonna get off.
Bad things start
Before I get
happening
something
because
else
the
from
town
Henry
is being
Hill.
fueled by it.
Okay, yeah,
Good
okay,
things
so
start
it, so...
happening, and
Alright, so
what's the
the
actual name for it
town
again?
last cycle was fueled by spite. Now this cycle, we're like rebalancing it out with like the power of friendship or whatever, right?
we're trying to rebalance it out, but there are still some bad eggs that are being in the shadow.
Wait, you called it what?
Yeah, well, what's it called?
What did you call it again?
Echo.
Yeah, no, I forgot the words for it.
What do you mean?
Save some money, got some better clothes. If she is the Steam VR relation.
Well, I don't think Echo hates the Fae.
No, but legitimately, I
Oh
forgot
no,
what
but the
word
dragon
was for
spirit
it.
does.
You called it that, and you dropped it.
Oh,
Unless that was retconned, the dragon spirit is a fucking racist.
The dragon storyline is also done.
No, you might. I mean, probably might not get blacksmith again. So we'll have to see. I'm kind of curious to see how it will organically evolve in this arc.
Yes. I'm excited. I'm sure it's fine. Hey, wait until I get my
You guys get, also you guys are free to do anything, you know, if you want to weave any kind of story with it, just be able to, like, always pretty interesting.
You tried to get that fucking man back to town, and every single time you were about to...
You could peer pressing kobolds to drink. Poor Pip, yeah. Caroline crashing. Yeah, everybody was crashing. I crashed hard. I don't know what the fuck that was in the tavern, but yeah. Okay, bye. Bye, Angel. Yeah, so that was finally we get a chill episode after all of that, all of going through that. It was much needed. Just therapy session and just sitting down.
When he got bigger and like started feeling
So now I'm ending. And I don't know what else to say. Thank you, everyone. Oh, thank you, Shark Gamer, for following. And I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's episode. I know it was a little boring, I guess. Was it boring? I don't know. I enjoyed myself. So, but it was all just sitting around having discussions on a beach. So.
because it was, I mean, the physical, I as much as it's screwed as at first, because they knew from the beginning.
What's going on?
Would grow up at some point.
But, anyways.
Well,
Yeah, I think it's time to wrap up. It's not sleep time because I just woke up. Well, I didn't just wake up, it was like hours ago, but I gotta go fit. Oh! Can I go? Hug. Hug. Bye! I'm so glad you joined us. I was so happy when I saw you. I was like, yay! Kanako's here! Okay. It was hilarious.
Playing cheesecake was fun. I want to bring the...
It was been hilarious. Like, no father-daughter, because the connotations there. No, you don't want her calling you daddy.
Oh, God.
Please, no.
Daddy.
No.
I'm so hungry.
No. Daddy, I'm so hungry. Feed me. No, I'm done with that. Okay. No, stop. Don't hurt her. She doesn't deserve that, okay? Okay. Bye, Kanako.
I'm a wholesome person.
She honestly is. She honestly is. Okay. Bye-bye.
This is
Bye-bye.
how I imagine
The whole joke.
is.
No, the whole joke with Kanako is that she is actually a super wholesome, no matter, but all her avatars say otherwise. That's the entire joke behind Kanako, and it's so good.
That was wonderful.
Oh my.
All of her avatars are like super like on the fence between what's like
Big
stuff, but she herself is actually super wholesome.
Yeah,
It's
but I don't
crazy.
think anybody's gonna bust you on that because we understand
Okay,
avatars.
hold on. I gotta end my stream. We got jumped by a cute Kanako. Okay, I'm ending stream now. Bye, guys.